Greetings, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Roll for Attention, the Tales of Umbra Victus.
From the cabin.
Howdy.
From the cabin. It is nice to meet all of you. As always, before we roll into tonight's episode, quick shout out and some announcements. First and foremost, our lovely sponsor, Dice Envy.
Oh, the Dice Goblin and you.
Yes. Use our promo code ATTENTION to get 10% off your first purchase. If you've already used promo code, keep using it to let Dice MV know we sent you and love us. Love us more.
Love us.
Because who doesn't need more dice?
And if you are watching this and you have not liked the video yet or subscribed, do so.
Yes,
We're doing a giveaway.
We are doing a giveaway.
Once we hit 50 subs on the YouTube channel.
Yay. Get him on.
Yeah, you get a mug.
We are giving away a mug, and you get to choose which color the inside of it is.
This one's yellow, but you can't see it because it's covered in pens.
And also the white. We do have a merch store through Zazzle.
Yep.
That link will be in the description. Website is up and running. All of that will be through Linktree, which that will also be in the description. Shout out to Dice we already said Dice D&D Beyond and Hero Forge for making my life less stressful as
all
a
of your
dungeon
gaming
master.
needs.
Yeah. Yes. And I think that covers everything. So, all right. I guess that was an easy one. I got through it fast this time.
Hey.
So, we are ready to roll into tonight's episode. All right. So, where we left off, Sir Valerian, Drinma, Al, and Mal made their way back to Drinma's ship, the Phantom de Ventus. Vishara staying with the rest of Umbra Victus, and Damien,
Specifically core.
specifically Core. Damien began to follow Drinma's ship towards Thronehold, which was a 15-hour flight. During that time, tried to talk to Jorlin, and he was
A fuckhead.
that's pretty
Less than helpful.
yeah.
As usual.
Yeah. Did inform you that the blood that he thought he got wasn't the third seal in the binding of Midsommar.
So basically the fight with Valerian was all for naught.
Yep.
Yeah.
But he don't know that.
Nope. And I tried hard to keep him from getting that blood, especially the vial. That was awesome, crushing that
It
vial.
was awesome.
Yay.
I did something, but
He's okay.
Kor had reached out to talk to Tari and Kala. Yeah.
How did that go?
Well, considering
Heartbreaking.
during that conversation and other things that happened last night, you literally got all of us to cry. All four of us.
Yeah. At least one point or another
Yes.
during the session.
Some way, shape, or form. During that conversation with Tari, you did suppress her. Saying you still
Pillow.
trusted her, but yeah. But
Pillow therapy. Positive pillow pressure.
Yeah.
after that, had to talk with...
Sad moment.
Yeah, sad moment. Had to talk with Vishara, and Vishara reaching out to Ashina. Had your conversation with your Corey.
The whispers.
Yeah, and whisper.
About what Valerian is.
Yep.
I think that's it, right?
What? Yeah, that's it.
Yep. All right. So that and yeah. Oh, and all had your long rest. Yeah.
Thank God.
Yes.
And the gnome was in the wizard bed.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. As we're left off, so Umbra Victus.
Yeah.
The morning is yours.
Well,
What time is it right now?
Did
Like,
we-
Where did we actually leave?
No, I thought it was like almost evening.
did you reach out to her before bed, or
It's like
did we
That's
rest?
what
Five or
no, it was
six when
before
everything
bed.
was
You were
going
talking
on.
to her when I was on deck. We talked about that.
Yes.
And then we went to bed.
And then we had our
No, I reached
No,
out
no.
in the morning.
You reached out in
she
the
reached
morning.
out on the morning. Yes,
Oh,
because
that's
we
right.
had
It
our
was morning
dreams.
because we took breakfast. I got
and
it.
she
now.
thanked
Yeah.
her
I
for
got
giving
it
her.
Yeah,
the
her-
ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Time is hard.
Because you were upstairs talking to
Uh-huh.
Simon and Jordan was staring you down, basically.
I was getting stared down by a dragon while I attempted to have a conversation about the status of a relationship. Yeah, that's a thing.
About why she was girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Oriana forced that out of him.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So
Yeah.
the part that we were at was when we were reaching out to Ashna. That was, and then I don't know what you guys were doing. So
So-
I mean, apparently I was still up on deck, so that's when that happened.
Bashar's gonna, like, come out of her trance. And she's just, like, got tears streaming down her face.
Or wipes them off. What happened?
1,300. They've killed 1,300 more Kalishtar.
In Sarlon.
Yeah. Along with 37 of my family. That is how she can talk to me now. She said she got more pieces of herself back, and I asked her how many, and she said 37.
You weren't close with the rest of your family.
Not particularly, no, but
Just your parents.
still, that's 37
Yeah.
aunts, uncles, cousins,
Sure.
whatever.
I'm sorry.
Doesn't change the fact that they were killed with 1,300 other Kalishtar.
We will get our revenge.
And they're getting stronger.
Kala said the same thing.
They are thriving on the chaos caused by the Golden Order, by Starin and Malric, and it's allowing them to create more Inspire. It's allowing them to create more nightmares.
What do you think our best chance of being effective in stopping this is?
God. Where to begin?
Right. I mean, kill Hellcat.
Yes, that definitely.
While being satisfying, also wiping off one of their.
Yes. Mm-hmm. It'll be very satisfying to put a guiding bolt through his chest. As much as I hate to say it, Cor, I know you feel like Tari has a connection to the Dreaming Dark.
Mhm.
But I do think she could be helpful in this.
In what way?
I don't know.
Feels like she's a beacon, and that's why they can.
Well, according to Ashna, we're not that well hidden anyway.
Yeah.
And the Kalishtar and Sarlona aren't well hidden either. Just
If-
hiding in the mountains.
If I release the hold that I've put on Tari, and she betrays us,
Then that's on both of us.
it was painful to suppress her. I don't think she's going to be very happy if I take her out of it.
Right. But
but I will if you think that it's necessary.
I think she can be of help.
Okay.
Because from what you've told me, she still seems like she cares about you.
I don't think she knows. I don't think she knows if she's being controlled or not. I think she thinks she has free will. However, they can in our minds, but in our souls, but yeah. Will you hold my hand while I do it?
Of course.
I will release the suppression that I've put on Ty.
Okay.
And another thing. She's just been screaming in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Tari.
No response.
She's pissed.
Yep.
I know you're there. I can feel her. Yeah.
Yeah, she's just mad and not talking to you.
I know you're there. And I'm sorry. Again, this is all to serve our purpose. I still love you and I still care about you. Help where you can. I'm trusting you. You can't blame me for feeling the way that I've felt. It was valid. Hope to talk to you soon.
It kind of feels like a tickle in the back of your head, like right here. Talk to you soon.
Well, she's, it's gonna be okay.
Yeah. Probably wasn't happy, was she?
Not happy, but give me a little jolt. It's still there.
Perturbed.
I'm hungry.
There's another thing.
Oh no. Okay. Lay it on me.
I know what Valerian is.
Undead. Or what is revenant, whatever the heck.
Revenant.
Revenant? I don't know what that means.
Do you remember when we trained in Dolar?
Yes.
Do you remember how when someone dies, their soul is immediately transported to Dolar?
Yes.
Basically, a revenant is something or someone so powerful has intervened at the moment of this person's death to stop their soul from going to Dolar.
So, was that his god, or was that...
I don't know. I don't know. I just know what
Something is preventing his soul from...
crossing over to Dolar. Yeah.
I feel like it's his god because he has some purpose to serve. I don't know. I don't know how he would take that news.
Well, I pretty much melted his brain when I told him that he was dead.
Yeah.
So.
Maybe more information is better, though, for him. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I
honestly
don't know
don't know.
how he would take this one. I don't know him that well.
I think the more information that we could tell him, the better. From what I know about him.
Yeah, I mean, I know this. I got this information from Ashina, but also from just how we trained and also my cleric training.
Right. Yeah, I didn't go to those classes.
Yeah.
Skip those days.
You went to the hit things classes.
Yes. Got very good at that.
I went to the throw magic and try to fuck shit up classes.
I excelled in PE.
I always envied that. Magic is freaking cool.
Yeah, I noticed your girlfriend is quite proficient in it as well.
She is. She's
But,
done some. Yeah.
Just based on her knowledge of Kavir, guessing her magic comes from elsewhere.
Sidebar. Have we talked about that?
Oriana did mention
She did.
That she is.
when everybody was talking about Kavir
Yeah.
and
Oriana.
how
She said
Corvin
the same.
said
magic.
he had no proficiency in magic, and Bashara was saying he was able to perform spells. Oriana was deducing that
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Same.
Navarra.
he was getting his spells
She
from
said it out loud.
an outside
Yeah.
source. Yes.
Okay.
And then she went on to postulate about his focus being the Sulkatesh shard.
Yes.
Got it. Oh yeah. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That session was a very long time
Yes,
ago.
it was.
So,
You're good.
Yeah.
okay. Back.
So.
Yes. I've met her deity. Met. Not deity.
I was gonna say, did she get it from
Patron.
deity?
Patron.
Patron. There it is.
Patron.
Like whatever the heck it's called.
What is her patron?
Do you want to know? Really?
I wouldn't ask if I didn't want to know. You know me. I don't ask questions I don't want to know the answers to.
Yeah, this one's pretty freaky.
This is warm.
Cool.
Oops.
Oh, shoot.
Ha! It wasn't
Whoa.
me that time.
Busted.
Her patron is a dread leviathan.
Just don't be chopping it with your axe.
No. I'm just putting them on.
I don't know if she would be okay with me sharing this information with. I
You
mean,
don't need to share more than you feel comfortable.
no, I mean, I think she would be. She'd be okay if I told you. Just leave it between us.
What's anything?
But yeah,
Dread
She's
Leviathan, huh?
terrifying. Yeah. Fucked with us. Made it seem like she was gonna kill Oriana multiple times. And it was all for sport. A task to prove something.
Yeah.
Gods and deities, man.
Thank
Patrons.
God I don't have to deal with that.
I know.
Sorry.
Seriously. Thank God we don't worship any specific god or anything. Ugh.
Yeah. For sure. But somehow we're still manipulated by,
An ancient
The
silver
cog.
dragon and a bunch of bullshit?
yeah.
Yeah.
My main focus right now is to find Holcad and kill him.
Like I said, I'd like nothing more than to put a guiding bolt through his chest.
And I want to find the orb.
That might be a little more difficult.
Yeah. I mean, we know where it is. Caius has it.
Hell, we know where it is. Getting it, that's going to be the problem.
I have a feeling he'll show back up once he
Rip
realizes.
the band-aid off, Ian.
There you go.
I have a feeling he's going to show back up when he finds out. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, if
He'll
he's telling
probably
the truth.
find us before we find him.
Yes. We seem easily
Because-
findable, and I don't really understand that.
Yeah.
But
How did he find us in the marketplace?
beautiful question. No idea. I know I had this tattoo on me that Oriana was able to remove.
What? Did we talk about that?
Mm-hmm.
We did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I must have blocked that out of my mind because it had to do with Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Trauma.
So I don't know if there are other methods that they've used to track. That's why I thought maybe they were able to track Tari, therefore they tracked me too. I don't know. But
Maybe your girlfriend could check me,
yeah,
just
actually,
in case.
yeah, that's a good idea.
She
Yeah.
seems to have a.
Let's go do that. Takes her by the wrist and like stomps upstairs.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Great idea.
Okay.
So while we're doing that,
Yes.
Sir Valerian, you're woken up with Drunma, a giant flagon of coffee.
yeah.
Kind of like puts it in front of your face.
Well, that's a first.
Good morning.
I don't think I've had coffee on your ship.
No, wait. Yeah, with the Fury.
Oh, yeah. Is this another Fury coffee?
No.
I'm
It's a norm-
inciting that.
It's a normal coffee.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how well you do with morning.
It's definitely a pick-me-up. I usually have an ale, believe it or not.
1 second. Good morning.
The eye Thank you very much.
You're welcome. We're almost at Thronehold. We think they're catching up to us, but we are being detained.
How so?
We don't have papers.
Well, I'll bet you Jolin is the one that has them.
Yep, so we're just gonna be right here.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Try not to cause, make a scene or anything, but
Oh, of course not.
yeah, we're just being detained. Just thought I should warn you.
When is breakfast served?
Right now, I assume I haven't checked yet. I've been dealing with the.
Oh, I've still got a few minutes. I've got some things I need to do first.
Yeah, just we've been dealing with the throne wardens, so.
Well, as long as nobody steps out of line, we should be fine until they get here. Has there been any? Have we spotted the Eternal Dawn yet, or is it more of just positive hope?
Positive hope.
Fair enough.
We're just a very fast ship, so.
My sending stone has had a chance to recharge. I could try to see where they're at.
No, this all happened that
24
morning.
hour. Oh,
Yeah.
This all
Never
happened
mind.
that
All
morning.
happened that morning.
Which is why I
Time
asked
is
about the Fury
weird.
coffee. 'Cause
So
he's already been
I
woken
pull it
up
out.
and
Yeah.
had this conversation.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
st-
Now it's a. Good morning. Please
I
keep drinking.
I still would pull it out and try because I still don't exactly
you still
understand how
understand
they work. Mm-hmm. So, what does it look? Does it look dull?
It
or-
doesn't look dull. It's just like the little light it gives off is faded. So it looks like a normal rock now without any.
Apparently, I must be a little too early. So belay that.
All right. Well, just enjoy your coffee. Make your way to the mess hall. There's always breakfast.
Certainly.
Food. And it's actually not boar today.
Oh, what are we having? Do you know? Other than it's not bull.
Sausage, so it's still meat, but
So, boar with other things.
yes.
That's fine. I'm not a picky eater. I kind of like the novelty of eating.
Right. Well, I'm going to be dealing with the throne wardens, and if we see the Eternal Dawn, we will let you know.
Well, I'm easy to find.
That statement. A little bit.
I'm very easy to find, and I don't have any reason to come above deck until
Well, if that's the case, I should be doing this.
the Eternal Dawn gets here. So I guess I will just hang out down here and do what I need to do and grab myself some breakfast.
Alrighty.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Talia, you doing anything?
I'm not done.
Yeah, you're not done. Sorry. Yes, what are you doing?
Now I'm actually going to kneel with the sword and pray.
Okay.
And I'm going to be specific and saying, Dolora, I know that it's my lady. I know that it's been a couple days, but I have not received any responses from you at all. And I've been just feeling very alone lately. And I have not heard from Navon either. And I don't know if I'm being neglected or if I'm still on the right path. I just had a very traumatic encounter, and I should have immediately informed you, but I'm sure you already know. My blood was taken, and I am afraid that my bloodline was used to make a seal for something awful that could bring about absolute genocide and massacre of innocents. And I feel like I've failed. That's why I have not been too eager to try to reach you. But please, if you can give me some sort of sign of anything to let me know that you're still there and you're still listening, and that I'm still doing what pleases you. I've also been shaken by the news that I am not of this world. I had a feeling that something was off. I knew that I was different from everyone, but I know that I could not have been sleeping or fallen into some sort of other dimension or plane of existence where time is irrelevant. But I've been told that I'm a revenant, and I don't know what that is. I've been told that I'm undead, the very thing that I fight. The very thing sickens me. I am sick of my own self. I can't even stand to look at my own skin. If this is even my skin. Please answer me. And I hope you'll forgive me for not being as diligent as I was every morning and every night. But know that you're always in my heart, and always will be, because if I even still have a heart, you're the only thing that's keeping it beating.
You don't get a verbal response.
Didn't figure.
But the mark of Dolora, as on your hand, begins to almost heat up, but fill you with this warmth to calm you down.
Not a burning, but like a warmth, like
A
somebody is just...
Like it's like holding your hand and kind of
That's all I
body
wanted.
heat. And you feel, as that warmth spreads over you, feel about 82 miles to the southwest of you. And moving. Is Mordekash.
Moving closer.
Further.
White-knuckled on the sword. That bastard must die. He must pay for what he's done. Thank you, my lady. And he'll kiss the back of his glove, and get up and go for breakfast.
Alrighty. Talia?
Yeah.
Oh, really? That early?
No tears, just very.
Breaking you already.
Oh God.
I'm on point today.
I'm still attempting to pay attention to when I'm supposed to be who. So
Hey, I'm
you're
still
welcome
warmed
for
up from
that.
yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know, what am I doing at this point?
You were talking to Simon.
Still.
You slept alone,
And
didn't
what?
you?
Phrasing?
Well, you know what I mean. Slept in his bed.
Yeah. The night before. And then we woke up and Oriana goaded the girlfriend phrase out of his mouth. And we
And
went
then
up on
you
the
were
deck.
having your conversation about.
Jorlin was staring at you.
Right.
Mhm.
And I couldn't remember whether we had actually left yet or
No.
whether we were still
I
there.
think you were still there.
Yeah, I don't think anything. Yeah.
Because then we immediately cut down to
The
other
quar-
conversation.
The quarry heartbreak. Yeah, that's a thing. So we're still sitting on the deck holding hands and attempting not to stare down Jerome.
Uh-huh.
Cool. I swear to God, I don't remember where the end of the conversation was other than yelling about Jorlin and pranking Oriana.
I think that was about it.
Is that about where we were at?
Yep.
Okay. God, I hate my
You're
brain.
not going to touch the thermometer.
I should have rewatched that.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh, it's okay. I already ate one.
So
One.
I guess we should probably head back downstairs, maybe? Unless you don't want to. You don't want to.
I mean, we can. Just,
That was less than enthusiastic.
I was gonna keep an eye on Jorlin.
Okay. Any particular reason other than he's him?
It's like 90% of it. The other 10% is if you notice he's staring at Damien and Damien is staring at him while he should be focused flying the damn ship.
True. Yeah.
Kind of just intrigued to see what happens. But it's also him, so.
Okay. I mean, I can stay. I mean, clearly we still have breakfast that we haven't really touched. So,
That's fine.
well, no, I'm saying I can stay here and we can finish breakfast and keep an eye on Jordan.
Okay.
Because I really don't feel like braving tiefling mental torture at the moment.
As you say that, you watch as Kor is literally dragging Vishara up the steps to the deck and running for Oriana. I guess the tiefling's about to get something.
Yeah. That's interesting. Don't know why she's dragging and running with Vishara, but you know. That is a
Triangle.
larger problem. Trying not to think about possibilities for weird things happening because there were some very, very Scanlan-esque years for her a while back. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
So, just gonna stay in the middle of the deck then.
Yep.
Okay.
So is Oriana? Where's Oriana? Is she still eating?
She was, yeah.
Oh, okay.
She wasn't on the deck.
Okay. Well, I go up to the deck, don't find her. I'm like, what the? And I go back down.
They didn't find what they were looking for.
Bro.
very, very distracted and one.
Such a core thing to do, though, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is.
No. Okay.
All the enthusiasm.
Yeah.
The spastic enthusiasm.
Yep.
Spastic enthusiasm.
And at this
Wow.
point, Vishara has known her long enough that she's just used to it and she's just going along.
Everything's fine.
We're going on a trip.
This is normal.
Going on an adventure.
Yep.
Yes. So,
Best friend adventure.
so we make it down to Oriana, I'm assuming.
Can I help you?
Done with breakfast.
Yes. Why do you look excited and nervous at the same time?
Well, what's your passive insight? That was pretty good.
Her passive insight is shit. Her passive perception is really good. Hence why do you look excited and nervous at the same time?
Cora is going to position Bashar in
You
front
look
of
like you're vibrating and you're about to pee.
Like a chihuahua.
But you're smiling.
So you know the thing that you did with me, with my tattoo?
The detect magic thing, yes.
Dispelling it, right?
Well, I had to find it first.
That's
That's usually the first part of it.
Why is magic so difficult? Okay. Well, I was hoping, thinking, maybe, possibly, I don't know.
Check her.
That was the cutest fucking.
That was.
Okay, you got 10
I mean,
minutes?
if you want.
Do you have 10 minutes?
Bashar. Yeah, no, for sure. Oh, fuck.
Wow.
In game.
I mean, we're still flying. I have nowhere to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Let's do this then. We should probably do it not in the mess hall.
The kitchen. Yeah. Breakfast. Anywhere.
Clara,
2 plates to go.
do you
or
have
bags.
do you have the plate for Cora, or did Talia?
You got those styrofoam boxes.
Yeah.
You get it to
Do you have
go.
any leftover breakfast?
I do.
Can we grab a plate for Cora and Bashara, please?
Give me a second.
Thank you.
Cora runs over to where, like, Para would be first coming out of the kitchen.
Jeez.
Oh, God. Okay, thanks, bye.
Yeah, literally.
She's a little excited.
Clearly.
It's like I'm pasted, but I'm not.
And Clara, dear, just know you're one of the few people I say thank you to.
Oh, good. Thank you.
No, it's because I actually like you.
Oh, good. Thank you. I like you too.
I'll kill you last.
I'll curse your family last.
She does hand you 2 plates of what looks like a vegetarian egg bake. Very, very.
Cora
Vegetable
will
packed.
quickly give her a kiss on the cheek. Thank you, Para. Gotta go. And
Got a blast.
bye.
Barracks.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. We will make our way over to the barracks, and
Oh my god.
Oriana will put her hands on Bashara's shoulders and sit her on the bed. And then she will set up detect magic as a ritual, so she won't have to use the
Okay.
spell slot. So 10 minutes.
11.
11 minutes.
Yeah,
It's
an
an
action plus 10 minutes.
Stop
Oh, it's an
moving.
action. It
It
is
is
an
an
action plus
action
10 minutes. So it is 10.
Plus 10 minutes.
It's not a minute casting time. So
Okay.
it's a 10 minutes and 6 seconds.
10 minutes and 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, so she's casting detect magic. on
Okay.
Bashar. Well, from the 30-foot range, but
Focusing.
mainly focusing on Bashara.
In 30 feet, but you're looking at her.
Uh-oh.
I don't like that.
We've stepped in something.
No.
I thought I smelled something. Check your shoes.
Smells like bullshit.
You should know.
Okay. Detect magic. Nothing on her, like on her body, is magical.
But all the shit she's carrying
Magical.
is lighting up like a fucking Christmas
Yes.
tree.
Yeah.
But nothing like Cora's tattoo or anything like that.
Nothing like that.
So nothing.
Sorry. There is something on her.
Oh,
You have
Her
that tattoo,
tattoo.
the special
Yeah.
tattoo, right?
yeah, the life wall tattoo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So there is something magical on her.
Yeah. But you know about that too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But nothing inherently evil.
Red
or
flag.
Not.
You
anything
can't
off.
discern if it's
Nothing off.
nothing is off.
Okay. Well, she's lighting up like a Christmas tree.
Is it serious?
Well, I mean, if you
Morbid nursing joke.
if you count all of the magical shit that she's carrying. I mean, she does have a magical tattoo, but
Mine was on my back, and she lifts up, like, under the armor, like,
yeah, like the giant thing of scale mail.
So in the front,
back
you
there.
see Oriana go from the
that's
breastplate
for
coming
sure.
out.
That's
Just
for sure.
just
Yeah.
coming up to the front. Just
Sorry, love.
choking.
Nothing. Nothing on her back where mine
Not
was.
on her lower back.
No.
Yeah.
If you're trying
No
to
Hellcat
ask
stamp.
about the tattoo core, I already showed it to you.
No, that's where mine was. The
Oh.
one, the dreaming dark one.
Well, your girlfriend said there was a magical tattoo, so I assume that's what you were looking for.
Yeah, that's on your neck, right? Where is it?
Upper back.
Up your back, yeah.
It's basically my Death Lord tattoo, yeah.
I'm glad you got that.
Haven't needed it, but I'm glad it's a backup.
Now
Defeated.
crestfallen.
The exhaustion has set in. Okay, well,
But no, core, nothing else. Nothing like yours, if that's what you're asking.
okay. Well, it was worth a shot.
I mean, at least he's not tracking her in the way he was tracking you. You know, I'm sitting right here. Sorry, dear.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Quick hug and a kiss on the cheek. Oh,
Do you feel better?
yeah.
Good.
And then she starts eating her food. Was too nervous the entire time to eat her food. Now she can eat it.
Hey, Core.
Huh.
Can I have the other plate? Thank you. Just gonna eat her eggs.
Minecraft. Eating sound.
So, yeah. Well. I wonder. Valerian has now seen Hawkeye. And he has that fancy dancy locate object spell. Don't you?
Yeah.
He was using
I don't think I have
was he using a staff?
I'm ready.
Oh god. I can't remember what his weapon was.
It was a shillelagh and a glaive? A glaive. There we go.
But it would light up any, right? It wouldn't light up that specific one.
It'd
We
have to
had
be
this
unique.
discussion.
Had to be unique.
And something.
Or if
that
you
I
know
remember.
is on...
So, like, Caius's armor.
Something
kind of.
specific to him.
Yeah, glaive is just a glaive. It would detect any
Shillelagh
glaive
is
within
just a beaten
1,000
stick.
feet.
That can be used as a casting focus.
Mhm.
Right. Did I notice anything on him when I was fighting him? I would have been trying to pay attention. Like my necklace.
yeah.
Something like that.
Make an intelligence check.
So the answer is maybe.
Yeah.
Nope. Don't know shit.
Oh no. How bad
And
if
that was
no
a
shit.
3.
4.
During that battle, it was a little hectic for you with Oriana falling
good.
and him screwing with you. You can't really think of anything unique on his person that would help you on that.
Could Vashara potentially make that role as well, since she was in that fight?
She wasn't in that.
Oh
fight.
no, the Hawkeye fight was before you guys met. Before we
Yeah,
met.
that was
That's
you
right.
guys leaving.
That's right, and she hasn't actually.
Nope.
She's only basically seen him in passing. She has not actually fully encountered him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Never mind.
Um,
I was gonna say Oriana could
Oriana-
probably make that roll.
oh yeah.
Oriana was unconscious.
Not the whole time.
Yeah, she saw him. Oriana, do you remember any specific details about Hawkeye? Any an item on his and pulls out a necklace like my necklace or something of that sort?
Don't know. What role would that be?
Intelligence.
16.
Maybe this was a high DC, probably.
Was wearing a ring.
What did said ring look like?
Looked like black sterling silver. Or, yeah.
Like a black ring with
tarnished.
sterling silver.
Tarnished, thank you. Tarnished ring.
Tarnished sterling silver.
Okay.
So it's been oxidized.
So it was a sterling silver ring, but it's tarnished.
Black. Yes.
Would I have seen any like engravings or markings on it?
No, because you weren't actively looking at
Okay,
it.
just a tarnished
It was
silver.
there.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing I really noticed outside of his weapons and his fuck all magic was a tarnished silver ring that he was wearing.
Would Cora be able to deduce anything about that ring? Would it have been significant in our backstory? Is what I'm asking.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're asking.
You can ask any question you want.
Trying.
That was like that was a squeaky.
Make a history check.
Since Bashar's sitting right there, could she make it too?
Sure.
History?
8.
8.
And
No.
16.
Nothing comes to mind.
What was your roll?
8.
8.
What about 16?
Nothing. I'm speaking to both.
Okay.
Nothing comes to mind. Because he did train.
Yeah. But he probably didn't wear the ring while he was
He wasn't
punching. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was probably
That would
something he
feel good
picked
for
up
him.
after he left.
Yeah. Okay.
Could deduce that.
I mean,
Yeah. It's
I
that
can
ring.
try to locate it, but it's only within 1,000 feet, and it would waste one of my spells.
I don't want you to do that. Especially what we're about to encounter. I don't know what kind of.
I would rather go into that fully charged up.
Yeah. Agreed.
I
Who
never
come to
wanna
us
walk
when it's
into
time?
an unknown thing without my magic.
You'll come to us when it's time. You just learned some new information, and it was Vishara knows. You don't. I have an issue with anger, and you guys have not seen it yet, and I'm nervous. And I was given more fuel to add to my fire as of recently. And she kind of glances at Vishara, kind of asking for consent to tell Oriana about the conversation. 1,300?
Technically 1,337.
No, 1,337 of them.
Okay.
Total. Okay.
The forces in Sarlona recently have killed 1,300 Kalashar. 37 of them were in Vishara's bloodline. I did not have an extensive bloodline, which honestly, knowing that fact is probably, I don't know if I would also be able to deduce this, why I'm able to talk to my Corey. I don't know. I'm gonna I didn't have a big family. I was an only child. Yeah. So I don't know how many people were in my bloodline, but
I'm sorry.
yeah. So mission for a fight soon.
I'll help in any way I can.
I don't really want it to be a fight with somebody else besides him, but take what I can get, I guess.
But my stick is still clean.
Well, how about we not scratch that itch in a room full of politicians?
No, I'm not down.
If you really need to get it out, I will spar with you.
I'm all right for now. Let's get to Thronehold.
Okay. And Vajara will also look at you and just say, I can always spar with you too. I mean, yeah, you'll pretty much get hit with a shit ton of magic, but I can always spar.
It's been a long time since we've done that.
I know, I'm a little harder to hit now too.
Yeah, you do have some fancy new upgrades.
Oh yeah. Guess what? You can't hit me super hard either, which is really great.
Interesting. Yeah, we'll have to try that out.
Okay.
How much time do we have left before we get to...
As you do start to feel the ship slow down.
So we're getting there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Seems like we're on the slowdown. Maybe we should go up to the deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
But a pin. For
Oh,
later.
definitely.
And then
We
maybe
haven't sparred in a while. I mentioned to hit you.
and Oriana could spar too.
That'd be interesting. Magic against magic?
Mm-hmm. Be entertaining for me.
Yeah. Cleric magic versus warlock magic. That'd be interesting. Just know, dear, I like to use my fists sometimes.
Okay.
They tend to become claws.
I was gonna say they're not fists. they
Turn your fingernails.
they're sharp.
Does it still itch?
Sometimes a tingle comes through.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I like it.
Jesus.
What do you mean? I have permanent nerve damage, you horrible person.
Oh,
Or-
Jesus.
My love. I love you, but you have some weird kinks.
Are you really upset about that?
Nope.
Here we go.
And there it is.
Umbra.
It'll be interesting to see later.
On that note,
Well.
the blushing began.
Talia, Valerian, you guys want to do anything?
I'm eating breakfast and laying low. And I'm waiting for you guys.
As the ship slows down,
Yeah, what are we seeing on
Tali,
that?
you see as Jorlin starts digging through his satchel and walks over to Damien, hands him a piece of paper.
And 3 of us are coming up on the deck.
Okay. And
Didn't he already
Wait,
give
wait,
us a
wait,
piece?
wait, 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 wait.
He already gave us a piece of paper.
He gave us a piece of paper and he was gone. Remember?
No, he came
he
back.
didn't
When did he come
leave. He never
Oh, he
left.
didn't actually leave after
No.
I kicked his circle?
Yeah.
Okay. Just asking.
He was just drawing it.
Well, and he could have came back to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was just playing with chalk and you had to mess up his drawing.
Well, also remember,
No.
Simon made a teleportation circle on the deck.
True.
Jorlin couldn't teleport it to that.
Yeah.
True. All fair facts.
Man, not been a teleportation circle. You never know. You never asked.
No, I didn't. I was pissed.
You just stared him
Yeah.
stared him down, and then
hands Damien a piece of paper and kind of like starts pointing to the Fountain de Ventus. Damien starts to turn the airship towards it. Watch Jorlin grabs another piece of paper and kind of just stands on the edge of the ship waiting to get close. Simon kind of sits up. Oh, this is gonna get interesting.
What the hell is he doing?
Yeah, you ever been to Thronehold?
I'm assuming you want the truth. Yeah, I have.
How'd you get in?
DM, how did I get in?
How'd you get in?
No.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Wait,
you,
what?
you can only get in by, papers.
Wait a minute. No, it wouldn't have been Thronehold. It would have been Flameskeep that I went to.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
I was like,
when
wait a minute,
were you
no.
in Thronehold?
No, I just got mine. I'm having an off night, okay?
Yeah, you're thinking of Flamekeep.
Yes, I am. So
Peppers,
retcon.
please.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Where are your peppers?
Yeah.
I want to see your peppers.
Flameskeep, yes. Thronehold, no.
Yeah, this is,
The grammar Nazi wants to check your papers.
this is the, this is where the last king of Corvair resided, and then he died, and then the last war happened, but the throne wardens still take care of it. Take care of this island, the castle. No one's allowed in the castle, but if you were to try to come into Thronehold, it's by papers only.
Papers. Like invitation papers or pedigree papers or...
Papers signed by House Denethus or by the throne wardens themselves that are allowing you access to come in and trade or... Yeah.
hermetically sealed city.
Yeah.
Interesting. So what, is he just gonna throw him at Drimma?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Like I said, it's about to get interesting.
Yeah.
Plus, apparently, with this colloquy, the throne holders are, throne wardens are probably on triple alert and kind of just like walks over and looks at. Yeah.
She would have followed him. Probably not seeing much because short.
Yeah. Yeah. They're in full defense mode, and this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Have we made it up?
Yes, you have.
Fucking Allrun.
Fun.
What are we looking at?
Lots of people. Throne wardens, did you call them?
Throne wardens, yes.
Orion's gonna look over the edge of the ship. Well, fuck.
Yeah. What I can see anyway.
This is not
She's
going to
gonna
be
kind of
like
pick you up by
Flamekeep.
the scruff of your neck.
Oh, cool, thanks. Everybody's fucking picking me up today.
There you go. Now you can see.
Thanks. Put me down now, here. Thank you.
She'll let go.
Oh.
You basically just had a 5-foot drop. Sorry, dear. I'm not focused on that. That's a lot of bullshit.
You do also, in the back, in the center of the city, you do see what looks like a golden tower. I say tower because it is overlooking the city, but it is the castle of Thronehold.
Oh, tower, not shower.
Yeah.
Not a
Ha
golden
ha
shower.
ha ha ha, you motherfucker.
Love
You
you.
nasty.
Yes.
So who lives there? A bunch of pretentious assholes.
Probably.
I mean,
No one.
oh, so that's
It's a giant golden castle, and no one lives there.
The last person to live there was Jarrett, King Jarrett, and then he died 100 years ago. Then the person that was supposed to succeed him in the order of succession was not agreed upon or rejected, so no one lives there.
And how do you know so much about this, Simon?
I study.
Oh, that's right, bookworm.
Sometimes having your nose in a book actually helps.
Yeah, and sometimes not giving a shit also helps.
Oh, no one lives in that castle. Not yet, or not anymore. If the Five Nations were ever to come back again and elect a leader, or a new king or queen, yeah, someone would live in that, but...
I know.
Write it down.
No,
Yeah. I will agree with you, though. Minus the bookworm comment, it is gaudy.
Yeah. It looks like a bunch of pretentious assholes live there.
So, Jorlin. Wherever he is.
Did
So
Jorlin,
you've
like,
walked
across
to-
the ship?
Not across the ship. He's on the port side with you guys, but he's kind of
Further
near.
down.
Yeah.
Hey, Jorlin.
Cool.
What should we be expecting? Why are we here? What are we doing?
What do? How come?
Yeah.
First-hand experience with the Golden Order. Help the politicians, the kings, queens, and cardinals, divinely selected, try to stop arguing with each other for 5 minutes and actually listen to the threat that is befalling their kingdoms.
Yeah, good luck with that one.
So we're basically playing parrot or mimicry bird.
No, that's my job. You guys are witnesses, accounts.
If we can get them to shut up long enough to actually listen.
Well, not that bad. They've agreed to this They've agreed to this gathering.
Yeah, they've agreed to it. Does not mean they're not going to not shut up.
Anyway.
Politicians are horrible. They're horrible people.
Hashtag 2020.
Oof.
And I don't think I heard that scoff. Don't think I didn't hear the scoff down there, Talia.
I'm agreeing with you, dear.
And yes, coming from an evil tiefling,
Oh, no.
calling a politician horrible, it's like
Politicians.
calling the kettle black.
No. I have no quarrel with the fact that you're a tiefling woman. You know that, right? Politicians, church people are just as bad as politicians. Organized bullshit. People thinking they're more important than they actually are. That's the problem.
Vashara's gonna look at you.
Their lives matter more than other people's.
Vashara's gonna look at you, Talia. Sound like you have experience with church.
Of a fashion.
You met High Cardinal Crozen?
He's a trim. No. Have not.
Oh,
Heard his name a lot.
yeah.
No idea who he is.
He's the one putting the little bug in Lady Jayla's ear.
That's the 11-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's so fucked up.
Yeah, he's the one that committed genocide on an entire city. Or at least ordered it.
Like I said.
Is High Cardinal Frozen in bed with these Golden Order people?
I don't know.
Golden Order has to have a really fucking big bed. Jesus.
He didn't say anything about it when we talked to him in Flameskeep.
Don't know that he would have.
Yeah, we didn't know about them either.
Jorlin, do you know?
Do I know what?
Is High Cardinal Crozen in bed with the Golden Order?
That I do not know.
Entire fact.
Yeah.
Okay. Make your insight.
Insight check on that motherfucker. Especially when you got anything at home.
19.
21. I
Anyway,
rolled a 13 and 14 with a +7 on insight.
Jesus.
Not in bed with them.
But
Does know about them.
High Cardinal Prosen does?
Knows about him, yeah.
He's not in bed with them. He's not lying to you guys.
Okay.
But it's not.
He's withholding
But he's
information.
aware of the fact that the Golden Order
He's
is...
being on brand.
Yeah, on brand.
Well, for once, the Silver Dragon isn't lying to us. He's not in bed with them. But he does know of them.
Well, let's get this over with.
Yeah.
We've got way more things to do and worry about. But I suppose this could be useful for
I
information.
don't know how useful to us it's going to be.
Information. I don't know. Could be a trap too. Who knows?
I still don't like all the leaders being in one place.
You kind of see Jorlin walk over to Simon. Do me a favor and fly over there and give this to Junma.
Why are you having him do it? You have wings.
Thank you for saying that. Do not mention what I am to anyone during this meeting, which will be in 2 days' time. If they ask you questions, give simple answers. Do not give more than what was asked. And do not tell them what I am. Do not tell them what Mallorig is.
Wouldn't
Why
telling them
can
what
we not
Mallorig
tell
is
them
help
what
our cause?
Mallorig is?
No.
Why?
Because Lady Jayla and Crozen will then go into a hissy fit of the flame, the this, the that. They'll get all religious-y.
Oh, well,
Trust me, for your own favor and for the betterment, don't let them know what he is.
Are there any other
but Valerian
talking
has
points?
not been told that.
No, he hasn't.
Any other talking points? Don't let them know what I am. Don't talk about Mallorig. Simple answers. Keep it simple. If they ask you a
He's
question,
basically saying yes and no answers only.
tell them.
It's a little difficult if they ask us to retell our encounter to just say yes or no.
Well, if they ask you to do that, then you tell them that, but don't give off more information than you need to.
alright. Well, what are we supposed to be doing in Thronehold for 2 days before this meeting? I thought we were pushing it up.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, since they don't actually have the third seal, I think we have time.
Convenient. You've gotten us here. What are we supposed to do?
We just
Sit
can't-
here with our thumb
Make
up
sure
our ass, Jordan.
first get entry. You are just the worst, all of you. First, make sure you all get entry
You
into this
hired
city.
half
And
of
you are
them.
being impatient little bitches and bastards.
I'm sorry, impatient? You're the ones who threw us back onto the ship and told us we had to leave right fucking now.
And you listened.
Well, congratulations.
And
we
you're not
listened.
listening.
So what the fuck are we supposed to do for
We
2 days?
listened.
Don't make trouble.
Okay.
Have you met us?
Yes, and I'm telling you to not be yourselves for 2 days.
It's not our fault.
Oriana just kind of looks at him and raises an eyebrow.
We were told they had a third seal. That they were going to release a golden dragon. You panic-eyed and said, we need to leave right now. So we did.
Let her bag.
We have done literally everything you asked of us.
You opened a cage full of squirrels
And now you're telling us
in a
we're going
room
to sit
full of
here
nuts
with
and
our
told them
thumbs
don't
up our
touch.
asses. Thank you for that, Oriana. That was
You
beautiful.
are not going to sit here with your thumbs
Then
up
what
your
are we
goddamn
doing?
asses. Wait for me to tell you. Right now, I need to get us in.
Alright, well, let's go.
Simon, can you please deliver this? Grabs the scroll. kind of opens his spell book. He casts fly on himself, and he flies over to the airship. Jesus.
At this time, Valerian would have been coming up on deck and kind of going towards Drinma because he's got a question.
Okay. Jorlin kind of watches him and sees him start to land. Humans. Starts to walk away.
Fucking dragons.
Oh, good, you're here. Can you explain that? He's flying. Can you explain that?
Magic, my dear. I had a question for you. Well, I think he's
Simon
coming
kinda
right
lands.
towards us.
Yeah, Simon kind of lands right in front of you.
Simon, my lad.
Valerian?
You look like you have something for us.
Oh, right. Hands it over to Drinma. She opens it.
Ah, there's our pass, it looks like.
Yeah. Yep.
I hope it's our pass and it wasn't
It's our
just
pass,
a bad
so-
note.
It just kind of like waves towards the guard. Look! I found it! I told you I didn't lose it! See?
Left it at home, my friend brought it.
My mom sent it.
The guard starts to climb back up the rope. Like, kind of literally snatches it from Dream and opens it. Alright. No trouble. And kind of slides back down the rope.
Sir Valerian does
Sir Valerian, you had a question.
cross my heart, if it's there. Yes, I wondered if you might show me that map of yours, the map of the area.
Oh, yeah.
It's not necessarily the one with the dots, but the that seems to be a large enough map. I just need something that has at least 100 miles around us.
I mean, I do have my world map, so...
Could you please take me to it?
Yeah, it's in my captain's quarters. Please. Come with me, and she leads you into her quarters. And kind of grabs the map and unrolls it all over the desk.
Could you point to exactly where we are currently?
Currently,
At
we
this
are...
moment.
Well, we would be right here on the island of Thronehold.
Could you be a little bit... How precise could you be of exactly where we are?
Exactly. Well, it would be literally 2 miles inland of this little island.
Could you put your finger there?
And kind of puts it right here.
And would you happen to have a pair of calipers?
Yes. Yes, I haven't used those in a long time, but she kind of shoves through the drawer.
I'm very familiar with maps, but I do it in... I was taught in the old ways. So, point to north for me on this map. Where's it labeled?
North will be that way. If we're here, north is this way.
Due north directly.
Hmm?
Due north directly.
Due north directly is this way.
Wonderful. So, south,
Measurement.
west, exactly.
I know, we used
And is there a scale on this map of how many miles per increment?
It's 50 miles per increment.
Okay,
So
wonderful. And I'm going to map out exactly where 82 miles southwest is.
okay.
What is there? Or what is in that direction as well.
In that direction would be Shadukar, the Burnt Wood, and Olath.
And Shadowcar is the one that's got a dot on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to take... Sir Valerian is going to take his finger and he's going to put it right on Shadowcar.
Great.
That...
You have business there.
We all have business there.
Sadly.
But unfortunately, I have direct business, possibly there. Remember how I told you I have targets?
Yes. And you're undead.
Don't remind me, please.
Yep, sorry, but continue. Targets.
One of my main targets, the one that killed me and enslaved my son, is headed directly for Shadowcar at this moment. He could be heading for Shadowcar, he could be heading for beyond it, but that is directly in the line that he is traveling. So we may run into him when we get there.
Alright.
There is no if, it is when. Because I'm sorry, Drinma, it's inevitable. We're going to have to bite the bitter end.
Yep.
Eventually.
Eventually.
But at the moment we have this. But I wanted to see where this led. And now that I know... What a load of tripe. What do you have in your desk?
She kind of opens it up. Pulls it out. Pulls out a regular bottle of vodka. That's all I've got today.
Oh, wonderful. I finished one of these on my ship the first time I was here.
All right.
Takes a big, heavy swig and hands it back.
She takes it and pours a glass and drinks it.
PTSD issues, because that's what you drained.
Well, now that we've gone,
What was that?
That's what you drained when you found out you were undead.
Yeah.
I said there's no PTSD issues.
Yeah, how about that? Well, because it didn't hurt me.
That's fair.
I wasn't hugging a bucket this time.
That's true. That's very true.
Well, wonderful. I will make a mental note of that. You make a mental note of that, because that is where that Rakshasa is. Well, is headed.
I will make note of
And
that.
if I can get an update, because it's traveling that way, but I'm able to get updates because it's the damnedest thing. It's almost like I have a tracker in my head.
That's awesome.
It's fantastic.
Also terrifying.
Exactly. If I was able to shake, I probably would be, but... Or get goosebumps.
Well,
He's making a lot more snide comments
Yeah.
about being upset that he's not alive.
yeah.
So that's, we will leave for later. And I will definitely check in once our business is done here. So, what did the gods say?
No trouble. We've gotten our access into Thornhold, so
We never stop trouble. It always finds us, and they start it with us.
it's just yes, and I'm the same way. But let's try to hear them out, and then when
Bloody
we
hell.
need to murder a bitch or two, it'll be on them, and we are defending ourselves. Never throw the first punch, because then you're the troublemaker.
Make sure
Throw the last one, and you're just say
You're the
self-defense. It always works.
just make sure that we're not on the wrong side.
That too. Well,
I've got your back if you've got mine.
oh, I've got yours. Well, I think let's get off my ship and meet up with the rest of your friends. I need to get my healer back.
I can do a little bit. I'm not the best, but
Can you resurrect or revivify people that have died?
myself apparently, but I don't have any control over that.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I need Vashara back. She's saved our little 12-year-old dragon.
We do have a Revivify coin in the bag of sharing. I do have. Talia has made some Revivify coins that I do have access to. I believe we have 3 of them. And
Just remember
opens
that.
the pouch of sharing.
Just remember that in case shit hits south and one of us goes dying.
Boy, you're just peachy today.
I'm like this every day.
Thank you again for
I'm
the
a
coffee.
realist, not an
And the drink.
opportunist. You're welcome. Well then, shall we?
Let's shall.
She kind of opens the door, walks out. Olarin, you take care of my ship now. Our ship, yeah, you don't have to say it, you bastard. kind of grabs the rope and rappels down.
Of course she is.
Oh my. I'm gonna try.
Okay, make an
If we're
athletics.
rappelling down,
Yep.
yeah, I'll try it.
Alrighty.
I want to roll. I haven't rolled tonight. Come on.
Heavy role play session again.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
We're on point though.
Yep.
Dex, you said?
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever you're better at.
Copy that, General.
Did the same thing happen for us? Like,
Oh,
did we
athletics
show
for-
papers and all
I'm
that shit?
assuming Simon dropped papers off and then came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad.
23.
23, alright.
Fuck off. Not bad. Damn.
What was that? A nat 18?
16 plus 7.
Yeah.
Nice.
So you kind of like grab the rope and,
Giant.
And that's in full plate armor.
yeah. You grab the rope and just rappel down, and Druma sees you and kind of like,
Shit.
huh. Kind of you land right next to her.
Didn't know it did that.
Nice. It was funny.
The military
One-
taught me quite a few tricks.
Well, one of my members, I won't name names, failed horribly at it. It was quite hilarious.
Oh dear. I hope they were okay.
Oh, we patched them right up, but it was kind of funny to watch them go about 10 feet and then lose their grip and go 30 feet in a matter of seconds.
That sounds terrifying.
Hey, you learn.
I'm still learning you.
Is that me? Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, it was. Ooh, you.
I'm saying, like,
Yeah, that's for sure. She's not very athletic.
No.
Let's make our way over.
Yes, let's.
and it's
Mal, Al. We're leaving.
Oh, okay. And I'll follow. Grab the rope with his mechanical arm and just kind of essentially fireman pole slide down.
Yeah.
Athletic stricter Al.
Yes. Doing Mal's. Oh, yeah, Mal's fine.
What's his? I don't have his.
Athletics or acrobatics?
I'm getting it.
Thank you.
I got it.
Oh, did it sign you out? Avery?
Well, I never had yours on.
Well, remember, Avery is always private. So you guys can.
Right, but with this particular copy, you couldn't see it in the campaign
Yeah.
if it was private. So the copy that's under there it goes. It was just spinning.
Okay.
Athletics is a +1. Acrobatics is a +2.
Yeah, that's for sure.
17. No, 18.
18. You're good.
Solid 2-foot landing. Okay, I'm ready.
Shall we?
youngster.
You guys do in the same way. There is no dock. It is basically you are floating.
Yeah, just repel.
Yeah. And they throw the ropes to the side. Damien watches as two throne wardens kind of come up. He kind of walks up to them and hands them a scroll, and they open it. Very well. You are free to walk around Thronehold and until the colloquy. Be respectful, don't cause trouble. Kind of rolls up a scroll and hands it back. Grabs the rope and rappels down. The other one kind of just looks at all of you and kind of like nods his head. Rappels down.
Charming.
What does Thronehold look like?
Thronehold is actually a very well kept city because it was never fought over during the last war. There are some shady motherfuckers walking around, but there is a very well kept island. Not a lot of shops, actually, no shops in terms. lot of taverns,
It's not a
houses.
metropolitan town.
Yeah, it's is a castle and a small city on an island.
Whoa.
Sorry, I watched it. I watched it go, and it's like,
Okay.
oh, there it goes. That's gonna be loud.
That's gonna be loud.
I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah, it's a good call.
Alright.
So, well kept city island, essentially.
Yeah,
That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing.
nothing of. It's. I'm trying to find the proper adjectives, verbs,
Verbiage.
and nouns to
Voidage.
use for this.
Are we down there? Did
I
we
say,
do
did
this?
we
You have
actually-
not repelled down yet.
Okay, cool.
No.
Just
Okay.
making sure. I was like, we haven't left the ship yet.
Cora's waiting to be the first one to jump down. I go.
Oh boy.
It's just impressive.
I mean, Widers are full of hot air, so.
Ah. There we go. Oh,
So Core's going down.
Wait.
there you go. I'm not good at descriptions. I'm sorry,
okay.
guys.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
like,
Nocturne Alley.
yeah,
Very, yes.
similar vibe.
It's not.
The
bright
island of
and sunny.
Thronehold was once the capital of the continent-sized empire of Galifard, and blah blah blah. Now this island is neutral ground. The old imperial citadel serves as the seat of the International Tribunal. Yeah. Think Tortuga.
Okay.
Done and done.
There we go. Think Tortuga, but not full of pirates, but there are
Some
Is your
shady individuals.
Computer not charging you, Ian?
No,
Criminals.
it was a pop-up.
criminals, spies.
Hey, Dolby has this.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
So, I
Okay.
think, as now that you guys have entered, are now able to get into Thronehold, this is where we're going to take our break.
Okie doke.
Okay.
So, we will be back.
127.18.
Yes. We will be back in, let's say, 15 minutes, so we all get more drinks and everything, and we will be back.
I have to be again.
Yep. Bye, guys. And we're back.
I got it.
Yeah. We got all our drinks. Everyone went to the bathroom. Alright, so we're all back. So, Umbra Victus, Rayless Helps, you are now entering into Thronehold.
Did we?
Umbra Victus
Or no,
hasn't
no.
left the
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm like, wait.
Yeah, sorry. You have been allowed access into Thronehold.
So we need to
Do we
do the thing. Get off the ship.
Yeah, get off the ship.
Okay. Do we actually?
You've already jumped off.
Well,
No,
she said she
no, I
wanted to
didn't.
be the first one that
Oh,
jump off.
okay.
Yeah.
Do we have to get off now? Like, what are we gonna do for 2 fucking days?
Explore. Run around. I don't know.
Maybe you find a tavern and get into some innocent trouble because you have some energy to burn, child.
It's not without reason.
Well, both of us have offered to spar with her. Burn off some of that excess energy.
Well, I thought the meeting was today.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we hang out on the ship then for a day and work off some of your excess energy.
That's
Excuse
fine.
me, that popped.
I don't care. I just want to get to this stupid meeting and get it over with. So we can move on with.
How are we gonna know when the meeting starts? Or if they've moved it up?
I'm pretty sure the dragon will let us know.
She's looking at the dragon.
It's not near you guys.
Well, where is he?
Near Damien. walking
Yeah, he
towards
wasn't
his-
inside of the ship.
Joylyn!
Yes.
If they move up the meeting, I'm sure you'll let us know, correct?
I will.
Okay.
All right. Well.
She's gonna look over the edge of the ship. Can she see Drunma and Valerian down there?
Yes.
She's gonna cast Thaumaturgy.
Oh, Lord.
Valerian!
Hold on. To God's green earth is that?
Look up.
What in the hell?
You just see a little tiefling looking at you.
Hi.
Can you... Hello? Can you even
Hi.
hear me?
I see your mouth moving, but that's about it.
No, you can. It's not that high up.
Okay.
Was that really necessary?
Well, I didn't know you'd be able to hear me from there, so I just wanted
You
to make
made-
sure it was extra loud.
You made my armor vibrate.
That's what I do. Anyway, did you want to just hang out down there, or did you want to hang out up here for a little bit?
Well, I'm heading your direction, so I was hoping to meet back up.
Well, feel free to come up whenever. And the head will
Much
go away.
obliged. I appreciate that.
The head's already gone.
It looks to Drinma.
Yep.
I swore to protect her. She's family.
As annoying as she is.
Uh-huh.
Well then, which one of you is gonna spar with me first?
I can.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like old times?
You want to go hand to hand, or can I use spells?
You can use spells. I want to see
I
some
would
new
stick
stuff.
maybe to cantrips, so just in case we do have to do
that's
some shit
planning
later.
on doing.
Well, no, that was Talia
That was Talia.
saying that.
I have no intention on using any
Okay.
of my
I just
beefier spells.
throwing that out there because that has bit certain people on the butt before.
Excuse me, I don't need that long of a rest to replenish my magic.
No, I'm simply saying that it's bitten you on the butt before. Two can play the teasing game, dear.
I'm just better at it.
Okay. So yeah.
So
Yo-
Shara
yo,
and
got it.
Cora are gonna spar.
Okay.
While they're doing
Where
that,
did
or
he
getting
go?
ready to do that, Talia will
Oh, there
kinda
it is. What? Oh.
lean into Simon. Obviously, she can't get in his ear because fucking 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
But if this is anything like when she spars with Oriana, it's gonna be entertaining. Do you have anything else you need to be doing right now?
I mean, I do, but I'll stay and watch this.
And what else do you have to do? You can go do things. You don't have to stay. I mean, it would be nice, but
You see Vishara pull out this big fuck off mace. It's basically shaped like a horned skull.
Quarterstaff. Grips it a little bit. It buzzes with
buzzes.
I don't know. Flickers with
Sparks.
there it is.
Yes.
With lightning energy.
Looks like we both got new toys.
Let's do it.
All right.
Roll initiative.
And roll for initiative.
18.
12.
Bashara, you're first.
Okay.
ironic.
So Vishara is going to. She's gonna use Word of Radiance
Interesting.
on Core.
Okay.
Is that a cantrip?
Yes!
The fuck? Alright.
It is a Constitution saving throw. 15!
Okay. Like, you don't have to.
Nope, I don't gotta roll.
Actually, no, fuck you, dice.
All of her cantrips are saving throws, just an FYI.
Constitution?
Constitution.
19.
Very nice. Okay. That was her action. She has no bonus actions. Your turn. The downside to using cantrips.
Yeah.
Save or suck.
So what would that have looked like?
It's basically just a giant stream of radiant energy like erupting from her chest toward you.
So it like flickers
You see the armor kind of
Yeah.
glow for half a second and then just.
Well, no, it kind of like it hits you, but it doesn't really affect you.
Yeah. Grabs the quarterstaff. I swear to fucking God.
Neat.
You're sparring on the deck. Okay, so I'm trying to climb up
That
at this
hits.
time.
That hits.
I love you, dice. 19 plus 9.
It's the blue dragon.
28. Jesus.
Yep.
Her AC is 18, so you gotta beat 18.
Yeah. That's, I mean, that's pretty high. Yeah. Okay, so that is 1d8 plus 6. I'm not using any of my charges.
Probably a good idea.
It still
Save those
does
for later.
do the lightning damage, though.
I don't think
No.
it does.
There is lightning
No,
damage when you hit, I thought.
I have to use lightning in order to do the lightning damage.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that would be really fucking cool, but it doesn't.
Yeah. You have to use the lightning charge
Yeah.
to do
And
lightning
all of
damage.
those properties are only once per day.
It's literally just a +2 bonus to attack.
Yeah. Still fucking amazing. 6 plus 6, 12.
12.
That's the first one.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
Why is it only when I'm trying to hit my friends? 11.
No, this is when you hit with a melee attack.
No.
I have to expend the
okay.
charge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had talked about
Yeah.
it before. Never mind. I'm just
Yeah.
gonna shut the fuck up.
Alrighty.
Bonus action. I'm just gonna do a regular unarmed strike. So,
'Kay.
no key.
Yeah, save your key.
So, first blow hits, second blow hits, sheath, and then comes around with the fist. Nope.
That does not hit.
That was a 3 plus 8. No.
Cat.
Misses completely.
Yep. Okay. So try Ward of Radiance again. Con save.
Constitution. Yeah. Nope.
Okay, so that is
7, 8, 9.
2d6 radiant
Yeah.
damage.
9.
5 points of radiant damage.
Eh.
Yeah, her cantrips are not very powerful.
This is gonna take a while then. Oh,
I
man.
don't know. The way you're chipping away.
Are you?
She doesn't have any bonus actions. Her bonus actions involve her using leveled spells.
Gotcha.
So
Okay. All right. You know what? So since that one did hit, shake it off a little bit. I have learned some magic. Frostbite. Con of 14.
okay. Constitution. 15.
Okay. Yeah, it's a sucker save,
It's
right?
a save or suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. On a failed save. Yeah.
Save or suck.
Yeah. So, okay, yeah. So nothing happened.
Not bad.
It sometimes works.
Unarmed strike again. Bonus action.
No, I'm not using flurry of blows because it uses keys. So, and I almost ran out of key in the last fight that we had, so I was like panicking. I was like,
So just a regular unarmed strike.
I'm not gonna use it.
Okay. Sharp is gonna use her mace.
Okay.
Just because she doesn't use it very often.
17.
She's not gonna expend a charge on it though. Because she's not an asshole.
Yeah,
I want to make you terrified of your best friend.
Exactly!
that would be really mean.
Nope.
Nope.
For the 10 hit.
First time. That's first time though. You get to hit with it again, yeah.
Nope. Not everybody gets multiple attacks for an action. I only get
Wow,
to hit
that
once.
sucks. Really?
Your DPSers usually get 2 attacks. So paladins, fighters, monks, and barbarians. Depending on the artificer, they get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Like Al
Alchemists,
gets
not
2
so much.
attacks. 'cause-
Battlesmiths, yes.
Yeah.
clerics, no.
Clerics have 1 attack.
Warlocks? Yeah. No.
Mm-mm.
How have I not
Magic
noticed
users
this?
generally do not get 2 attacks.
Correct.
Because
Jesus.
that would be bullshit.
And here I am making 4 almost every turn. Jesus. All right.
Why do you think there are so many TikToks about hasted monks?
Yeah.
That would be
Particularly
8.
hasted
Is it
monks
6
that may or may not
attacks
have
or 8
multiplexed in
attacks?
Cider.
Yeah.
No, 6 attacks.
Eventually I
because it
will
would
take
be
that feat.
2 actions and a bonus action.
Yeah.
I will be taking that feat at some point.
Oh, I know
Pretty
you
sure.
are.
Okay. Well, that was cute with the mace. Cute.
I don't use it very often.
Might hit better with it if you did. Just saying.
You just get a big fat middle finger your way.
Try again. I'm gonna try. Let's try it again. A bolt of frost flies out of my hand. I guess.
Okay.
It surprises you.
It is cool. Con of 14.
Surprise attack because you don't know when it's coming, and neither do I.
Nope.
Have Valerian and Drinma made it up there?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
2d6.
Watching intently. Amused.
So that's 11. Yeah, 11. And then now I want to use the flurry of blows. I'll use 1 flurry of blows.
There you go.
Right.
I'm good.
Okay. I can't remember if flurry of blows
That
is
hits.
plus 8. Yeah. The first one. No. First one hits, but I get 1 pop.
Okay.
1 pop.
Pop whiff.
Oh, look, I'm rolling back to how I was. 6 points of damage.
Okay.
When do I get flurry of blows? At what level is that?
Your face.
3.
So she probably would have seen that already.
Yeah.
She hasn't seen burning hands. That's like 2 key points, I'm pretty sure. Not comfy. Yeah, I can't use 2 key points. Right?
Okay. She'll use 1. She's gonna burn.
Speak up.
She's gonna burn a 3rd level vampiric touch.
Okay.
Well, shit.
What is that?
She's gonna touch you and steal some of your life force.
Oh, already.
Oh, really?
Well.
Is it to hit? Okay. Yeah.
25 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. That is 3d6 necrotic damage. And she gets half that back. Not bad, not bad, not bad. 10 points of necrotic damage.
And you get 5 healed.
Yep. And it's concentration. So she can keep doing it.
Okay. Unless I hit you.
She's got
Oh,
a
breaks
constitution
con.
saving throw
Yeah.
each time you hit her.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right.
You gotta hit her first. Come on.
All right. Gonna use the staff again.
Okay.
Nope.
9 plus 6, no. Alright, first one didn't hit. That one hits.
Yes.
Stunning strike. Con of 14.
Okay.
Yes, I'm expending my key point.
She got 2 con saves to make.
Yeah.
15.
Okay.
All right, and Constitution saving throw again when
Yep.
she does damage.
And I have advantage on that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's nice.
Warcaster.
Nice. So wait, did you do it? Oh, once I do the damage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hit
once
me.
you do the damage.
Oh, so, I'm like, what the fuck am I other D8s?
Wait, did you hit me?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
did.
you hit me the second hit.
Yeah. It's only one. 4, 6, 10.
10 points.
10 points of damage, yeah.
Okay.
Constitution check of 10.
That's 17 and 14. She's good.
Beefy, hearty. I like it. Unarmed strike. For a bonus action.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So she's gonna keep siphoning off with Vampiric Touch.
Ah.
Shit. That is a 12 to hit, so that does not hit. So she's still concentrating, but didn't hit.
Okay. And then you don't know bonus actions. Jeez. I feel like that kind of sucks. So, not having bonus actions and stuff. I mean, you have them, but not.
She has them, but she ain't
Can't use them. Yeah.
because that requires burning spell slots.
Want to see a cool weapon that Talia made even cooler? And I'm gonna like
Crystal
do some
dagger.
fucking backflip twirly shit to back up.
So that would
Probably be a-
attack of opportunity with the Vampiric Touch.
That's fine. Go for it.
Because Warcaster.
Paige? No.
Yeah,
no.
because she can
Use.
use an action spell.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that
hits.
hits. That's 23.
Go for it.
Twelve points of necrotic damage.
And you get 6 back. Okay.
And technically, since she's still concentrating, she could walk over and touch her again, right?
It's not your
If
turn.
it was your turn.
I know,
yeah.
but I'm just saying.
If it was your
Yeah.
turn.
You touched me like I'd start to do my backflip and you get my leg or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even if you hit me, if she makes her con saving throw, she's still concentrating on that spell. She could literally walk over and just touch you again and do it again
Surprise.
Right.
without
yeah.
casting it again.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. For up to what, a minute?
A minute.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so do you want me to make a acrobatics check? I'm
do that
doing
flip away?
some
For-
weird
for-
monk shit.
You're doing a simplistic monk shit. Like, if
cool.
you're trying to
No.
run along the wall or something, I would say yes, but you're just trying to do a backflip.
Parkour.
You can-
Yeah.
Run along these boxes for a minute. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, no, you don't need to roll for that.
No, that doesn't hit.
Is that
Come
the
on,
Castile?
Bujagan. What the fucking fuck? Yeah.
It's because you're trying to be fancy and use
I
the
know.
Castile.
Yeah. It doesn't like that. It only likes when I use my staff. Sometimes.
When you're not
Okay.
against an enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're not against Gaius.
Yeah, right. And I was like, well, I guess. But you still see it, and I'm like trying to hit you, and
wing
you
the
see
dagger
it
twice.
poof it. It poofs back to me, so.
It's a cool weapon.
No. Wow.
She's gonna walk over, put her hand on you, and use Vampiric Touch again.
Why? I'm so easy to kill sometimes.
You're holding back. That's your problem.
Well, yeah, if I was using my key, I would have been doing a lot more damage. Yes, correct. True.
19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Probably.
Another 10 points of necrotic. Another 5 points to hurt.
I'm getting there. So so you used your movement to come up toward me and touch me
Yeah,
again.
she's now 5 feet in front of you again.
Okay. Staff again. There we go.
That hits.
Oof!
That does not.
Natural 1. So 11. 11 points of damage on
Okay.
that hit, and then an unarmed strike. Fucking blue dragon. That hits. 14 plus 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
1d6 plus 5. Another 11 points of damage.
2 Constitution saving throws, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm back here. 15, 18,
Okay.
and a 17.
Okay. Still concentrating.
Damn. How do you have advantage on...
Warcaster.
Warcaster.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you already said that. No, that's fucking helpful and useful in battle.
It's a good check.
Advantage on spells?
Yeah, your turn.
Okay.
Same shit.
Yup.
She's
It's
like,
a fucking nasty
she's like
spell.
poking her.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Ah.
nah.
That's a 22 to hit.
Ow.
It's 22 to hit.
No.
22 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Another 12 points of necrotic.
I don't think that hits. No. Yeah. Almost.
I love that.
Aw, come on. I'm so fucking close. No, I'm not doing it. Staff.
Nope.
God, fuck you. Stupid blue dragon.
Nope.
Seriously?
She's back to rolling like shit.
Yeah, it's a dirty 20.
Is
For
that
unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike.
I don't have. I'm not using flurry blows right now. Oh fuck! Is it plus 6 now? No, it's plus 5. 7.
Constitution saving throw.
Fail, motherfucker. Oh, maybe.
11.
Succeeds.
Should be a 10.
Yeah. No way! I am so shocked.
A princess.
No.
17 to hit.
Oh, that's a 9. I thought that was a 2. I'm like, nah.
No way.
Yes, 17.
No way, bro.
Dead on the money.
Yeah.
Back off, you hoser.
7 points of necrotic.
Oh boy.
So is that 3 back?
Yes.
Okay.
Whittling away.
She's like, I just got a hit!
No, I don't even trust you anymore.
There you go. You haven't rolled that one yet.
Nope.
And yeah,
Nope.
I'm gonna loan you this.
Fuck that.
Nope.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas. I'm getting you a large one of those.
A Bailey-sized dice gel.
Yeah, yeah. I know where to get them from Etsy.
Yep. I'm down. I only have 5. So.
Okay, well.
Okay, necrotic cannot be non-lethal. Just so you know.
I was
Oh.
sitting here thinking that this whole time.
Oh, by the way,
You just killed me.
She's actually knocked out.
Oh, you're actually unconscious?
yeah, she's
Yes.
making death saving throws now.
Well,
Bonus
fuck.
action. Bonus action, spare the dying. Just to stabilize.
Jesus! That escalated quickly.
I wasn't going to
wasn't
say
fair.
anything. I'm sitting up here going, oh.
Peanut
well,
gallery.
Oh. Well. Oh.
The pigeons on the phone line over
You
here
should
are
pour
like,
healing
this
potion
is
in your
not
mouth."
okay.
Poor here.
Well, I didn't realize we were taking that this seriously.
I wasn't actually trying that. It's just that I haven't used that spell in a minute.
Siri.
Seriously. Ah, I get it.
You get 5 points. Yeah, you get 6 points back.
Is that an actual healing potion or the cheap ass healing potions?
That's a regular healing potion.
Okay.
How much?
6.
Which ones?
Now you need a long rest
Oh,
again.
that's for sure. Never mind.
I have 6
Well,
health
all of
points.
those are still in Talia's bag. She hasn't examined them yet.
Wait, how much? So wait.
Because it wasn't non-lethal, you don't get it back.
What are you attempting?
That was
to ask?
actual fighting. It wasn't sparring.
Yeah, no.
Right? No,
that was
no, no. I
combat.
know, but some of those hits were not
Doesn't matter. I don't
done
think.
with
It
necrotic damage.
Doesn't matter. When she started using
Oh.
lethal damage,
You were in
you're
full
not getting
combat.
anything back. She was using necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You cannot non-lethally use
No.
necrotic.
Why didn't you tell me that?
I'm not
This is-
helping you with that.
This is a learning lesson.
Yes, it is.
So,
He just wound you up and watched you go.
what was Oriana's reaction?
Again, you had three
mean,
pigeons sitting
she
on the
was just
power
watching.
lines watching you.
She was watching. She doesn't know what's going on. She's never seen that spell before.
Well, I went unconscious. Like, straight up unconscious.
I think Bashara actually noticed before Oriana did. Because she was just like, oh fuck! It's better than I
Sir Valerian's and Drimma are both standing there, and Sir Valerian's
did
just
Drimma
got
come
his
up too?
yeah.
Okay.
We're both been
Okay.
standing there. He's just got his mouth open like that was extremely unsportsmanlike. That look of, are you fucking kidding me?
I love you, but what have we learned today?
Don't try to steal people's life force. At least not friends.
I was gonna say, maybe don't steal friends like
Yeah.
force.
We're having the same lesson that we teach OU.
Don't try to kill your friends.
Yes.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go lay down for a second.
Sorry.
It's okay. I give her a hug.
You okay, Core? Are you sure?
Blood.
I was gonna say, how's she looking?
6 health points.
Out of
Ouch.
61.
Not
Yeah.
great. Not great. But at this, like, since it wasn't actually like I'm getting the shit kicked out of me.
She was
Just
having
the-
her life force.
I understand
drained
that.
out.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I'm saying like, would
That's
just be,
why I
like,
asked the
gaunt and
question.
pale rather than
The
I'm
worst
bleeding
type of
everywhere.
damage you could take.
No, she's had her blood extracted out of her. She is bleeding.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Vishar was
Vampiric
literally
touch.
like
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
vampiric touch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But cool spell.
That's so.
On enemies next time.
Yeah.
Some nasty shit, woman.
Cora goes and just like finds a spot on the deck and lays down.
Oriana just kind of stands over you. Are you okay, dear?
That will be. It's fine.
Sir Valerian leans over to Drinma. If she's still there,
Oh, she's just watching.
I think
Because
your,
Drinma's seen this shit. She knows what Vishara can do.
I think your friend might need some help as well.
Yeah, she's not
Let's
the
go over there. Our friend, I should say.
I'd like to take a short rest.
That
Use some hit
didn't.
dice.
That didn't seem very.
Just lay on the
Sporting.
deck for an hour.
No, not sporting at all.
You hear footprints kind of come near you, and you feel a hand kind of like rub your head. Hi, friend.
Oh, Jenma?
Yeah. Germa's like standing over you.
Oh yeah, what does OU think of just watching you fight?
Did you know that there are 2 of you?
Oh. Oh boy.
Oh lord.
Well, thankfully you have 2 staffs to take care of me.
Not right now.
I'll just be down here on the floor.
Vishara feels like absolutely horrible because she's never used that spell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She just-
and so why would God help you with that?
Yeah.
You would
So
have no
she's
reason
just
to
kind of
know.
like sitting on the deck, just like.
It's a learning moment. This is good.
Sir Valerian
she's
is
literally
gonna.
just sitting on the deck, like feeling.
I thought my wife would, like, kind of, her gears would be clicking of, oh yeah, it's 3d6 necrotic damage. I'm like, come on, figure it out. She ain't
Nope.
figuring it out. She's gonna keep doing this. All right, cool. I get to be an asshole now.
And Cora's got no fucking clue. She's just like, damn, that fucking hurts. Ow.
Ow.
Yeah.
Like, that actually hurts. in a
She's
weird
not
way.
even hitting me. She's just touching me. It's like, ow.
Ow.
Yeah. Fuck! That really hurts. That actually hurts.
So,
Sir Valerian's going to kneel down next to her and put his hand on her arm and go, "What were you thinking?"
Me.
And I'm going to cast. I'm going to dump. Lay on hands. Let's do 15 points. Instant.
The
That didn't seem like a normal fight. And I could see that from a distance.
I don't think she knew her power on that one.
I hope you learned something.
I think she
And I
feels
hope
really
you're
bad.
okay.
No spells during sparring.
Yeah.
I hope you both learned something from this experience. You need to rest now.
Yep. I'm just gonna take a nap.
take a nap. Take a nap right here.
I'm just gonna take a nap right here. Okay.
Curl up in a ball.
Talia was watching that, kind of like leaned against Simon's arm. She'll look up at him like, I kind of feel like an asshole for yelling at Bashar during that fight, even though I was trying to joke. I don't think she got it. So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, because she's literally like sitting on the deck, just like
I'll be back.
feeling absolutely horrible.
Oh no.
Talia's gonna walk over
Cora
to
is now
Bashara, who is now her size.
Taking a literal nap.
And I'm assuming pretty much sitting like you're sitting now, but like just looking down at the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
gonna
no.
walk over.
Cora doesn't snore.
Cora does
curled
not
up in a
No,
ball.
she just curls up in a ball.
Yeah.
You kind of
We feel a little
poke the
pat
top
on
of your head.
Good night, little one.
You know I was just screwing with you earlier, right?
I honestly don't even remember what you said.
Okay. Sometimes magic can have unintended consequences. But she's okay. And learned something. Learning something's always a good thing.
Yeah, but not when it's your friend.
I understand that. But hey, again, she's okay.
She's alive. There's a difference.
That is a very fair point, dear.
I'll go back to feeling bad now. You just put my head back down.
I'm gonna tell you something that I told her a while back.
Head's still down.
That's fine. She's still got ears. And I'm directly in front of her face now, which is not something that she's experienced yet. So, signature me thing, there's a hand on either side of your face, and she's going to attempt to tilt your face up to look at her.
22.
Okay.
You get eyes.
Okay. This is my pay attention to me because I'm small.
You are very small.
It's kind of a racial thing. You get used to it. Your guys' relationship has been through a lot. And this seems like a legitimate accident. So, I'm sure she's not going to hold it over your head. And sitting here and stabbing yourself with your own dagger is not going to make any sort of a difference other than to make you feel like shit.
I do have a dagger. It does a lot of shit.
Does a lot of shit, huh?
Well, not a lot of shit, but it does some pretty decent damage compared to some other daggers. I guess the only dagger I have.
Do you ever
I
use
would
it?
stab myself with it.
Okay. Well,
I don't know. I don't remember with it. I don't know why I still have it, honestly.
I mean, would you use it if it did what Cores did?
Probably not. I use this. And she holds it to me.
Yeah, that thing's fucking scary.
I hit things with it, but I can also scare people with it.
It's just looking at it, it's terrifying.
It's magic.
I assumed. So it's not just you brandish it at people and they go, holy fuck!
No, it actually has like charges on it, and it sends like a scare, like a wave of terror out.
Even worse. That's awesome.
Speak up, my darling.
She's feeling small
Bashara
right
is
now.
feeling small, but her voice needs to be slightly bigger. Is that what we're hearing?
Yes.
Speak from your chest.
Yeah. So I use this more.
Okay.
I don't use this very often.
Well, I can make it do what Cores does if you want me to. Or if you're not going to use it,
You want it?
I mean, if you're offering it, I'll take it.
She holds out the vicious dagger.
Fun. I have 2 of them now.
But yes, when you roll a 20
Talia
on
can
your
literally do dagger.
If I had 3 attacks,
attack, when
yeah.
you roll a 20 on
Just
your
throw all
attack
3
with
at
this
once.
magic weapon, the target takes an extra 7 damage of piercing.
Amazing. Well, thank you. You know, I was speaking figuratively when I said stab yourself with your dagger before. Making yourself feel bad doesn't do anything but make you feel worse. Why don't you go talk to her?
She's not good with people.
I know.
But you're her best friend.
My passive investigation is good.
No.
Perception, not so much.
No, just the fact that she offered you the dagger after you said that.
I know.
Bashara's not good with metaphors.
She took that very literally.
She did.
Can't read people. It's in
Yeah.
a completely different language.
Yeah.
So,
She's sleeping.
she's resting. Just go sit with her. Are you mewing?
Sleeping like SpongeBob?
Basically. Damn, it's been a minute.
It has been. Damn.
Go sit with her. Apologize when she wakes up. I'm sure she knows it was an accident.
Bashara's just kind of like,
Scooch.
and you just hear the armor like screaming along the dagger.
Talia's gonna walk away, give you like a little pat on the head, like, good job. Is she like scraping up the deck as she's scooting? She'll like cast mending on it. That's not something we need to deal with right now.
Just a groove in the
dear.
wood.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
I'm just gonna like scooch herself over to Core and cast a level 1 cure wounds on her.
Oh baby.
She feels really
Oh
bad.
baby.
9.
As Matt Mercer once said to his wife as she jumped off a 1,000-foot cliff and turned into a goldfish, "That's up to you."
Yep.
We're gods. It's fine.
It's fine.
This is too many dice to roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the 50s now, we're fine.
Okay.
So Talia will walk back over to Simon. On the way over, she'll infuse the vicious dagger with returning weapon.
Because it's already a magical
Yeah,
weapon.
it's already a magic weapon.
It doesn't matter. That's the Crysteel dagger is a magic weapon. The other vicious dagger that I've done are not a magic weapon.
No, Crystals were not magic. They just did psychic damage.
Okay.
Force.
It literally says in the description of Vicious Dagger, though, magic weapon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Castile is not.
Didn't you do one for Al, though?
I say I
I
said
think
I
it
did
did a
it.
regular dagger.
I thought you've already done one.
No, I did. That's why I'm doing it again.
Did the DM allow it?
At the
Or
time
did
he
the
did.
DM not pay attention?
At the time he did.
Yes. You can choose which one I'm answering.
Vicious dagger returning.
You cannot infuse a magical item.
Okay.
So technically, would infusing the first Vicious Dagger
I thought we had.
No.
with it...
No,
destroy
because I
magical
would.
property?
He didn't do Al's vicious dagger. It's just a regular dagger.
No, I have a regular, and I gave Al the returning one in return for the vicious one because when we talked about it,
So you
I
didn't
said
do the
I-
vicious one.
No.
Oh.
She did infuse a Vicious Dagger.
I did.
Which means the DM just
I
didn't
would.
hear.
I wouldn't. I
And
said I wouldn't have-
I misunderstood her then. Yeah, you can't infuse already magical items.
Would it destroy the magical
It would just
property?
it would destroy the weapon.
Okay, so that Vicious Dagger is technically gone.
Oops.
We are learning so much tonight.
I know.
Boy, yeah.
Oof.
His gloves are off.
Feels
We've got no handicaps tonight.
very keyless.
No, because I misunderstood. I thought you were just doing the regular dagger, not Al's vicious daggers.
No, my regular dagger had been done for a while.
Yeah, no,
And
you
I
cannot
traded.
infuse already magical weapons.
I ate it. Sorry.
No.
So
No,
that
I
vicious
just was
dagger
making
is
sure
just a
that-
vicious dagger. I will
This
not
is-
destroy
there's
that
two
weapon.
Okay.
You may have those two.
But you
But-
cannot. You
Okay.
cannot.
Returning
Take 'em
is
both.
not on it anymore.
It's not on. It's not
Okay.
returning.
Take them both.
I just want one. Just one.
All right.
Okay, so you now have just 2 regular vicious daggers.
Okay.
I mean, they're still pretty cool.
I say they're still nasty as shit, and that's
They're
fine.
still
You
vicious.
crit with them, they do an extra 7 piercing damage.
Yeah, because infuse is non-magical objects.
Okay.
Not fair.
I believe you.
She's literally had that thing in her bag.
Actually, we've had that
Since
conversation
episode
about
5.
armor. Like already magical
Yeah.
armor.
Yeah.
So.
All right
yeah.
then. Fuck it, it's grand.
All right, handsome Jack, calm down.
Uh huh. My voice wasn't quite high enough for it.
I'm just good in there.
Yeah, so in the meantime, Vishar is just sitting next to Cor. Again, feeling horrible.
Corey wakes up after. Was it a half hour or an hour?
Hour.
Okay.
Vishar has literally just been sitting there the whole time.
Brooding. No.
Does she
Wrong
get her
time.
hit points back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't know if it changed the whole combat or just Core's outcome. Since we're learning all the things tonight. 37 sessions in and we're learning shit.
Learn all the
It's
things.
fine. So,
As you're sitting next to Cora, she's sleeping. You do watch as another airship is coming in from the northeast. Silver, with a large flame insignia on the front of the airship.
do I notice that?
You all do. This is it's making its appearance very well now.
That seems ostentatious.
German kind of turns around.
The hell?
Nope. Turns right back around and
Hand on, hand on shoulder.
no, she's like grabs your hand and
Not-
like lays down on the deck of the ship with Core. Ah, yes, nice wood to relax on. Very nice.
I think I'm with Trinba on that one.
Sir Valerian is doing he's over by the railing just doing the oh shit damn it kind of thing. Like
Cora
this,
is literally just standing there
this
watching.
sucks.
Well,
I mean, it tracks.
Don't get in trouble, they
I
say.
mean,
Trouble always finds us,
bunch of
I said.
pretentious
Do you know who
bastards
that
lived
is? Or
there.
what that is?
Bad news.
Bunch of
No.
pretentious
By the looks.
bastards
Well,
there.
yes, but not in that way.
It's
What?
the Silver Flame.
Yeah. The Church of the Silver Flame.
No, I was just saying a bunch of pretentious bastards lived there.
Uh-huh.
A bunch of pretentious bastards there.
I'm pointing at the ship. Yeah, that's about the size of it. Different
It
pretentious
just
bastards.
it looks like trouble coming.
At what point in the am I awake yet?
You're still sleeping.
My soldier
Almost
sense is
a quarter of
tingling.
an hour up.
Bad juju.
Yeah.
Vishar just kind of looks up and sees it.
Probably looks like a zeppelin, as shiny as it is.
Almost, yeah.
Oh, she's resisting the urge to throw a sacred flame at it.
And then from the southeast, you do see a ship, sea ship, not an airship, coming in and making port at Thronehold, and you do see the sigil of the bear.
Bear King.
Yeah.
If Sir Valerian could go any paler, he would.
Okay.
The gnome was already looking out of sorts. She's super pale now. Not great. Not happy. Not having a good time. but
She's gonna wake up
She
super
was-
confused.
she was still, I mean, even that she can't infuse on it, she would walk back to Simon with it in her hand.
Okay.
Do you know how to use one of these?
Pointy end goes into the person.
You any good with them?
No.
Take it anyway.
Okay.
Hit hard and it does some nasty shit.
Alrighty.
Make me feel better.
Simon now has a vicious dagger.
Alright. Let me add that to his inventory so I don't forget.
Yeah, she's literally been carrying that thing around since like episode 5.
Since
remember.
the damn armor.
The giant armory.
Yeah, you still gotta give me that list, by the way.
Belts.
Oh.
Yeah, I know she has studded leather armor, radiant resistance in her clothing.
Alrighty.
That's about all I know she's got in the bag. He's gonna give me the list.
You guys do watch, minus Kor, Vishar, and Drinma, as the Silver Flame airship kind of docks, and you watch as two Templars kind of take the rope down and rappel down, and then watch, and you see they're not close proximity, they're about 120 feet away, so you do see them, but they're not parking right next to you guys. And you do see the 11-year-old of Lady Jayla kind of grab out a token without even grabbing the rope, just like jump off and slowly float down. And behind her is an older gentleman in silver robes with a red line going down this robe.
Piping.
Thank you. Very long gray beard, graying hair.
Well, no, when the silver flame thing came over, Vishara was gonna stand up.
Oh, okay.
So she would see
Yeah.
that.
Okay,
yeah.
so the only two would be Drinma and...
Standing up, actively resisting the urge to sacred flame the
Oh,
ship.
yeah. Especially
You hear
after
kind of,
keep.
as just down towards the deck, you hear, I wonder if any of the soldiers even make a sound when they flatulate.
Valerian, the hell does that even mean?
They're so high up on the horses. It's just... I thought I was gaudy.
I mean, darling, you are. They're just a totally different kind of gaudy.
So would the one with the long beard and the robes be High Cardinal Crozen?
Mhm.
So Vishara will look at Talia. See that guy?
Tall guy, creepily standing close to the 11-year-old, long silver
Long
beard,
beard,
really
yeah.
gross robes. Yeah.
That is High Cardinal Crozen.
Okay. Great.
I got a bad feeling about him.
You watch as he does the same thing, kind of takes out a token and just jumps off the ship and slowly floats down.
Apparently, they're too good for ropes.
And then you do see a human male with short brown hair, dark plate armor, and it looks like a wound or shard right near his heart. Holding onto his sword, looking around on the ship, and then taking the rope and slowly sliding down.
Drenma,
Yep.
your ex is here.
Wait, what? She was... What?
What?
Kind of sits up, stands up. Where?
Points at the ship with the silver flame. Just followed High Cardinal Crozen down.
Cool.
Oh, so not the... Okay. That... Okay.
Alistair Willow.
So I don't have to go to this meeting, right? I'm just
Oh, no,
I'm
darling.
your chauffeur.
You're coming.
Great. You kind of feel a tap on your head. Okay, you need to wake up now, friend.
Ouch. I can't look.
Doesn't hurt as bad as
Looks
the...
down and realizes that some of the wounds are more healed than she would think they would be.
Yeah.
I tried to fix it.
It's okay.
Don't do it
Stop
again.
beating yourself up. I know what you're doing. It's fine. This is a good thing.
Really bad.
We've learned. You know I don't care.
Doesn't make me feel any less horrible.
That was so beautifully in character that I just fucking can't.
Doesn't make me feel any less horrible.
What's gonna cheer you up?
Unless you're still wounded.
52 out of 61.
It's a
I'm
flesh wound.
Yeah. Puts her arm around your shoulder. Come on. Come on. Pokes her cheek.
Maybe setting fire to that ship and points at the silver
Game.
flame airship.
When? Where? Let's do
I
it.
got maybe. That's
Not
probably not
now.
good.
Don't get into trouble.
We
Can
can't
Please.
keep saying.
Shinra.
Wait. We
I
can't
do
keep
it on the
saying.
way out?
We can't keep saying that trouble follows us if we go around flaming ships.
Junma, are you on this be good and don't cause trouble train? Or are
We're-
we getting...
For now.
In
In
case
this
you haven't noticed, we are outnumbered.
Can I set the ship on fire as it's going out?
That would be better.
Would that make you feel better? Yeah. Yes.
Oh Jesus!
Just don't do
I
it
mean-
here.
5,000% what Cora would do.
You see this
Forehead
guy
on the
down
side
there?
of the
With
ship's
creepy-
railing.
She's literally pointing in the direction.
Beard.
Just say the creepy guy down there with
She's
the
asking
long
if it's
beard
Caius or Alistair.
Yeah.
and the white robes with the red.
Yes, I see him.
Yeah. That's High Cardinal Crozen. He's the one that basically ordered a genocide on an entire village.
So he needs to die.
Populous, not just a village.
He's also.
We have so many people to take off the map.
Holocaust.
I know.
We have a really long, and she'll pull up a journal, to-do list. Maybe we.
Maybe
don't
we should
add
go over
more
that
to
list again.
that unnecessarily at this moment in time.
Yeah. When Oriana hears High Cardinal Crozen, her ears kind of perk up a little bit. Isn't that the one that's mentioned in... And she'll switch to telepathy. Drinma's line of the Draconic Prophecy?
She'll actively flip back through her notes, attempting to find it, and I know it's in here somewhere. Goodbye.
Loading bar.
Kind of.
Actually, no, it's the searching wheel.
Yeah.
The spinny wheel.
There they are.
Well, Drylin, it looks like everyone's here, so why can't we have the meeting today?
Not everyone. You still need King Caius of Karnath. Still waiting on the Queen from Onder.
I think it might be a good idea to camp out on the ship, if that's possible.
I won't disagree with you on that.
I don't feel too keen on going down there.
Being like the champion of the Silver Flame, killing
At the
the High
moment.
Cardinal on the Day of Ascension.
It just said the High Cardinal, is all it said.
Is High Cardinal Crozen the only High Cardinal?
He's the only High Cardinal. The rest is the Council of Cardinals.
Well, that's
Far out,
but
man.
would we know that?
I'm sorry. No. I had
Exactly.
to.
So,
Only one would.
I mean, like I said, she's flipping through
Well,
the notebook.
Bashara
and
would kind of know that.
No.
So-
Only one would, and this would be Dream. Would know.
the only thing
None of
that
you
it
guys
says-
have messed with the Church of the Silver Flame.
The only
Ah.
well,
Not that
a little
type
bit.
of mess.
I would say a little bit, but not like that. Is
Okay.
what I was getting ready to say.
All right.
All it says is the High Cardinal. So, unless he's the only one, could be anybody. There's no name. Well, there's one name. She emphasizes via the brain
Yeah.
talking that I can't fucking say.
Telepathy.
Holy shit.
Telepathy.
Telepathy.
Jesus.
Oh, I couldn't say it either.
That we are not going to mention because again, we don't need to cause more problems. The gnome is very stressed.
Please don't employ the gnome.
She's doing really well at that on her own right now. It's fine.
And you just see Oriana just kind of a little look of thought on her face.
That's a dangerous face, darling. What are you chewing on?
Scheming.
I was just gonna ask Jim if there was one High Cardinal or if there was multiple.
So long as you don't tell her why, I think that would be
Tell her
fine.
why. I'm just going to ask her. Drinma!
Out loud.
Yes.
Well, for Drinma, that's a very important distinction.
I have a Silver Flame
Organizational question.
hierarchy question.
Good word.
Mm-hmm.
Is there more than one High Cardinal or are there multiple?
Well,
Just one. The High Cardinal is the leader of the Cardinals.
Who are the rest of them then?
Council.
Okay.
It's Council of Cardinals, the High Cardinal, and then you have Lady Jayla.
So the High Cardinal is the one that puts the bug in Lady Jayla's ear. And
Yeah.
she's a figurehead.
Puppet.
She's 11.
Yeah, she's a puppet.
She's 11.
Crosden's got his hand elbow deep up
This,
her ass.
I'm in character saying.
Okay,
all of that.
one, gross.
No, notice I didn't say it with the
I
accent.
understand that, but I was.
Sorry.
she was in character.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was not.
Clearly.
I apologize. And I'm even sitting on my hands. It has not done anything. Sitting on my hands hasn't helped.
Your hands don't control your mouth.
No, they don't.
Okay, shut up.
Okay.
You're saying.
Yes. She's 11. She can't be making decisions to run a damn country at 11.
It's what the Blood Region was for. And
Yeah, I don't. None of this shit makes any sense. The hell does a church gain being in charge of a country?
Meanwhile, in your head, you just hear ding, 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 ding from Oriana in terms of the High Cardinal.
Uh huh. Noted.
De Fuhr.
what was the church gain? Power, loyalty.
One more reason. Nope. Nope. Fucked up.
We're just gonna lay back down on the ship and start meditating so she can regain her key.
Okay.
Because I am a good monk.
I eat my vegetables.
It's
So-
technically a rule that if I want to regain my key at
Yeah.
a short rest, I have to do. I have to meditate for 30 minutes.
Yes.
Interesting.
Which most of the time I actually do. I don't think I've ever actually not meditated
No.
to get it back.
Mm-mm.
So
Yeah.
You've been very diligent with that.
Yeah.
So,
Walking off of the sea ship, you do see a older human gentleman wearing very nice clothes, crown, and with a cape that shows off the bear sigil. Walking next to him is two other human males, mid-30s, that are walking by his side, and you see coming out from the bottom of the ship a
Keep me posted. Let me know if I'm needed.
a Kalishtar male, or not Kalishtar male, yeah, Kalishtar male, black hair, with a shillelagh
Would
and
Vishara recognize this as Hellcat?
Oh, we all would.
And you all of a sudden, because
Fucker.
Core's still laying on the deck, you just feel.
Well, I guess I'm not gaining my energy back then.
Bashar.
Does Sir Valerian see the king come
Darling,
yes, you do.
off? Okay, then just
I
out
love-
of
Yes.
just
you
just
might
talking into the air, you hear him
stand
go.
up.
It's so strange
I will
seeing a
stand
different
up.
face.
She's literally
wear
gonna
that-
hold
like
on to
yank
something.
you up by
wear
your
that
arm.
crown. It's I don't know if I'll ever get used to that. And that is who I think it is, isn't it?
Yep.
You just see Vishara like pointing
Yep.
that direction, like to
I-
Core, with just a look of pure hatred on her face.
This
Yeah.
is not. We have to stay on the ship, and we can't cause trouble. Once we're out of range of here, everything is fair game.
Vishara's
This
not
is
even
neutral
listening.
territory.
Like
Core's palms keep lighting up flame
Core,
frost.
Vishara.
Flame frost. Like
Please.
ball of radiance, like you can tell there's a guiding bolt forming in there.
Oh,
Please,
God.
we can't do this, or we will be the enemy of all the nations. You know this.
Strike
No
first.
violence.
I say strike first, and it's
not.
our problem.
who's surrounding
You
him?
know that he's gonna strike us. You know that he will. You know that he'll
No
see
one?
us.
He's just by himself. Where do you appear from?
From the bottom of the ship. And he's walking.
He's
Which
with
ship?
the
From
bear
the bottom
king.
of the
The Bear
Bear
King.
King ship.
The sea ship.
And he's walking
Are
with.
there
So
any
he came
Golden
from below deck
Order
to
members?
the deck of the ship. He's not
Yeah.
leaving the ship right now. He's walking across the deck of the ship.
Yeah, he's walking across the deck of the ship and kind of just looking around, looking up towards the Thrain's or the Silver Flames airship. Looks over, sees the Phantom de Ventus.
And the Eternal Dawn.
And then proceeds to like kind of quick step and then make
Probably because he knows he's gonna get a
stand,
guiding bolt to the
stand
face.
beside the Bear King. And
No,
start
he's
to talk to
doing.
him.
He's doing a. Ha ha.
Yeah, pretty much.
Look who I'm
I
with.
have
He's
powerful friends.
Yeah,
floating.
can't hurt
Yeah.
me.
starting to talk to the Bear King as they're making their way off the ship.
Like that.
Sir Valerian.
He's not my king, not the one I remember.
But he is with the in front. Bear King.
Yes. That's why we can't here. This is neutral here.
You still see the ball of radiant energy in her hand.
Core can't hear a word anybody is saying.
If you need to get something out, just hit me with the damn thing.
You really don't want me hitting you with this.
I've already died
Wait.
twice.
How
Would Talia,
far
wait,
away
stop, wait.
is Hellcat right now?
Would Talia recognize that
Anything
that's
to maintain
radiant
peace.
damage?
Make an Arcana check.
We have the powers of the world here. We don't want to be enemies of the entire world.
What's the distance?
You
17
can't take
plus
on the
6.
entire world.
On guiding
23.
bolt.
Yeah.
No. What's the
Bashara.
distance from
Hit me with
Hellcat
it.
and
Should
us?
pull her.
About
Resistant.
400 feet.
Yeah, I mean, I can't attack them from here
No.
anyways.
Hold on, because they're on land. Yeah, about 350 to 400 feet.
Vashar, if you save it, it will be worth it. Not now. You cannot take on the entire world. Take him when he's alone.
He's half responsible for the murder of 1,300 Kalishtar!
And we will have millions upon us. How many more have to die? The time will come. He will meet his end. I guarantee
We're the
that.
ones to deal the blow. And she
Absolutely.
looks at directly at Core.
Nobody's touching him to make that blow,
I promise
other
you.
than you guys.
And you see the radiant energy start to die
If
down.
I can, I will hold him for you.
I have an idea.
We
We
need
can
him
talk about
alone,
He goes the way that we decide he goes.
That's fine.
hopefully painfully.
This would be a hold him idea. That's all.
We can't do it here.
No.
There is a peace. There's a
Obviously, we
neutrality
can't do it here. Obviously. We know that. Let us
He's too far away from me anyway.
process the loss
And we
of
don't
a
need the entire nation
population
of
that is
Greyland
already
on us.
Well,
incredibly
stop
small
talking.
to
Wait.
begin with.
Wait. Clearly, this is fresh information. The hell happened? When? What? Because, I mean, we fought him, what? How many days ago was that? This is the 12th, right?
Yeah, this 12.
Cole wanted him alive.
I understand that.
I understand
No,
why.
hold
We're
on.
trying to figure something out.
I'm
We
trying to figure out
fought
how
him
many
on
days
the
it was.
7th or 8th.
I could probably, the only thing I could tell you is probably what episode.
The 7th.
7th.
Sorry, 6th.
Okay, so,
So-
6 days ago.
We fought him less than a week ago. And, well, hold on. And this was not information that was shared, and this is clearly a very fresh emotional thing.
This is not my story to share.
How Ashton is able to talk to me now.
I don't. Who's. Oh. We've briefly talked about how quarry worked,
With
right?
quarry,
Okay.
you're born with a quarry.
Right.
But
You've
it's-
heard me speak for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Sounds weird.
It's separated through the bloodline.
Right.
So there's basically a piece of the quarry in you.
Right. And Cora and I have briefly talked about that. Not just us, but as a group, we've briefly talked about that.
I asked her this morning what changed that she's able to speak to me now.
Speak, like, words?
Like how Tari talks to.
Okay. I have hanging on by little tiny gnome fingertips. This is it's very foreign, but I get the gist.
Essentially, your quarry don't technically, normally, don't speak words. They can give you feelings. They can give you guidance in terms of emotion and all that.
Warning signals, if you will.
Yeah. Like
Almost like
if
an
there's
intuition.
if there's an
Yeah.
inspired nearby, we can feel them essentially freaking out in our
It's
heads.
your
Yeah.
sixth sense, the eyes in the back of your
I
head.
remember what feels like a million years ago. A lightning rail. Yeah. And a nose flick. Look at the tiefling. Yeah.
But if they have enough, from what I've been able to gather, if there's enough pieces of them in one Kalishtar, they can actually converse verbally.
Like recharging a battery or something.
Not quite. I
This is
asked,
to a puzzle.
yeah.
Okay.
That makes sense.
I asked Asuna what had changed. And she was just actually able to talk to me now. And she said she got some more pieces of herself back. I asked her how many pieces. She said 37.
That means
That means 37 of my family are dead.
there's no response, and you just see him kind of pale.
Along with 1,300 other Kalishtar
Which is
murdered by the Dreaming
genocide.
Dark. Back in Sarlona.
And they're
That
getting
is
stronger.
not excusable by any means. We need to put an end to this. And we will. We can and we will.
No. No.
We'll die trying.
You'll definitely die.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I don't know if your God can help you on this.
It would be worth it.
I don't know if she would think that we are
I-
important enough.
Also, know
Most people don't.
what a revenant is.
You just see him kind of slack jaw. What? How? What do you know?
It comes from Ashana, along with my cleric training and our Shadow Watcher training.
Please.
When a person dies, their soul is immediately sent to Dolor,
The afterlife.
the realm of the dead. I'm not really sure I'd call it an afterlife. Would you?
Oh,
We've been there, haven't we?
the
That's
end.
where we trained there.
Yes.
Yes.
It's not a pleasant
No.
place.
It's a different level of existence.
Yes.
And it's not
Call it what you will.
pleasant. Anyway, a revenant
Is someone who is blocked. Their soul is blocked from being able to pass through Dalcor.
it's bit Dolor.
Oh, sorry.
Core.
Dolor. There's too many of
I know.
them.
Dalcor, Dolor,
Dolora. Yeah. Thanks, Keith Baker. Love
One of these things is not like the other.
you. Yeah. Basically, an extremely powerful figure or being or something extremely powerful has to intervene at the exact moment someone dies to block their soul from going to Dolor.
And that would be why Dal Aura entered my life. When my son was praying over me and I watched him fall, we were both slain at once. But because he prayed, he got the attention of Dal Aura.
And
It makes sense. I don't know if I'm right or wrong,
Corey's still
but that
watching
makes
Hawkeye.
sense.
Okay.
So why was I chosen? Why me?
I can't answer that.
Thank you for telling me.
I can tell you what you are.
Dead.
I can't
Undead.
answer any other questions. I mean, I can try.
I hope that brings
I mean,
I hope that brings some comfort to you as it does me, knowing that I'm not just some undead beast. It's just roaming the earth. That I have a purpose.
And I hope I will be able to somewhat help you.
That does put my mind at a bit of ease, knowing that for some reason I was chosen for something much greater than I have, but that does put me at ease. Thank you. And just without even thinking or anything, tries to hug her. Because he's seen
She
it
just,
done
like,
and he's never done it
literally
before.
freezes.
So he stops and just hand on the shoulder and just nods his head. Thank you. Thank you for telling me.
Welcome.
Pats, and my sword is still on your side, no matter what.
Has anything happened with Hawkeye? Has he moved? Have they moved?
Still walking. They're
Walking.
making their way towards Jayla and High Cardinal
This
Crescent.
bastard will die. He will pay.
After Rashara said that 37 members of her family were dead, the gnome was just basically standing there, how I've been sitting here for the last 5 minutes.
Right, well, yeah.
So she didn't hear anything that Bashara said to Valerian. Current state of mind plus that information is way too much.
Microphone feedback.
Oh, Talia's
Ears
main
ringing.
focus is family.
Bashara's gonna kind of. She's not good with people, but she can definitely see there's like.
She can read it.
Oh, there's, at this point, would be just tears falling down her face.
She's gonna kind of get down to Talia's level. Put her hand on her 2 fingers on Talia's chin, like lift her head to look at her. Are you okay? You okay? Be honest? No. But at this point, I'm so used to losing people.
Comes with the job.
Well, in terms of, yeah, in terms of being a shadow watcher, but at the same time,
Not your
also
family.
in terms of being a Kalishta.
There's nothing good about that. Nothing.
The thing with the Dreaming Dark. They are. They're a force that not even the leaders of the 5 nations can fight off. And they are thriving with all this discord and war and chaos.
And that begs the question of what happens to us.
It's allowing the Dreaming Dark to create more inspired, to create more nightmares, to manipulate.
If they're able to
To kill.
What if they find a way to siphon our quarry? And we die.
I don't want to get to that point, Cor. I don't want to think about that point.
Would killing him squash them?
No.
It would definitely knock them down a few pegs.
Yes.
So he's organizing all
And
of it.
also,
No.
he killed both of our parents.
I know.
And
He's-
multiple members of my
I
monastery.
know, dear.
Our monastery.
You came after. Yours as well. But, yes, ours.
I wasn't saying not to, by any stretch of the imagination.
Killing him. He is not. He's not necessarily an agent of the Dreaming Dark.
Yeah, he is.
I don't know why you're looking at me.
I don't know. He doesn't want the Age of Light, but he also if I consider him a full-on inspired, though. He still considers
can't be
himself
uninspired.
Kalishtar.
He is a Kalishtar, yes. And he can't be inspired because he already has a Kori.
Yeah.
But his Kori could be. I don't know how it works, honestly.
Core. Could that be why he's so interested in you?
Because I have a Kori that is not.
Because
A
you
bloodline
don't have
Kori?
an original 72.
Probably.
What would that gain him?
Access.
Memories.
Information.
Information from memories.
Tari has information
Things that she's
Directly.
shown me to help me.
related to the Dream Dark.
You're doing great roleplay. Speak up.
Sorry.
That's how
Court-
she's helping you.
Has a slight epiphany, puts her
That's how
face
she's
in her
helping
hands,
you.
and almost starts to break down.
Oh God, now what did I do?
That's how she's helping you, Core.
Fuck.
She has direct knowledge of them.
Tari. In Kori out loud.
Is that
Tari. Please.
Nope.
Sorry, just.
Okay. I was so wrong.
She'll come around. She'll come around. It'll be okay.
Talia completely at a loss? She has no clue what's happening or what landmine she may have just stepped on.
You were right.
That's okay.
It'll be okay.
She won't respond.
She can't leave, right?
No. She's in there. Core didn't trust her. She suppressed her. Now she won't speak to Core.
Okay. Sorry. The very, very foreign anything. I understand, I don't like, but I understand external forces attempting to influence your fate. But a foreign force physically inside your head attempting is even further outside my realm of possibility.
She's not attempting to influence fate. She was attempting to give us information on.
She's shown me so many things in my dreams or my
it-
memories that
Is it in, like, what has she shown you?
The Devourer. The orb. That's why the orb has been my focus. That
You've seen the Devourer of Dreams as well.
That. What?
the leading force of the Dreaming Dark.
Okay.
Which is not even a blip on our radar. We are not strong enough for that.
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing that we are strong enough for is Hokad. And I am more than ready. Even if I'm not strong enough.
You have us at your back.
And now I don't have Tari.
You still have Tari. She's
Sometimes.
just being stubborn.
And that begs
Rightfully so.
probably a very insensitive question from the gnome. Can they hear us?
I actually don't know the answer to that question.
Do they speak common?
From what?
Oh, no, they don't. The only language that they understand is Kori.
That's
So,
Kori.
no.
No, they don't understand common.
Hey, how about
So
that?
would
Brain.
Look at you knowing your character. I'm so happy.
Oh, she would have yelled that in Kori because she would have known.
Yeah.
Well, common, no.
They can hear, they just can't understand.
because it not okay. Okay.
We'll just say language barrier.
Okay.
They only speak Kori. Which makes sense considering they're Kori.
Yeah.
No, yeah, that makes sense. That's something I understand.
Kori? Kori. Yeah, and that's just Bashar being a sarcastic asshole.
Sir Valerian is still kind of off to the side, and he just rubs the back of his glove, and under his breath in Celestial, Dalara, please watch over all of these beings. They are my kin. Don't let anything bad happen to them.
Every time.
So,
Okay.
yeah. I think Kalishtar comes with.
Depending on the Kori, by the way, depending on what tier they are,
Here.
they do have common.
I think the inspired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why it
speak
depends on
They're
the
inspired.
tier.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
like
The reason
72 Kori are only Kori.
Kori and a little bit of common because they fused with the 72 monks,
Okay.
but because of them being split and
Broken.
split,
Yeah. Would. Okay, so that begs the question.
Tari
Tari.
would probably
Ari would
understand
know common.
common.
Mm-hmm.
Would Ashina, with having gotten so much of herself back?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well,
I
Tari's not
couldn't
talking.
tell whether that was a yes or a no.
That was a yes.
I was like,
That was a yes.
It was a reluctant yes.
It was a
So, going back to that, Bishara would have said yes. They can understand, depending on what type of Kori.
so there's more than okay. Okay. I mean, it would become visually apparent that she is very overwhelmed, but she's not going to ask you to stop. Like,
Yeah. So the bloodline quarries, in terms of Ashina Kala.
I know that name.
You guys don't know that. I don't think I have explained
You
at
haven't
all.
explained any of that, but you've said her
You
name
mentioned
out
that you
loud.
have two.
Yeah.
You've mentioned that you have two, and you've said her name out loud. That's all I know.
Yeah, I've never mentioned details in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Nor will I probably. Sorry.
So Vishara is giving
Vishara-
Talia much more information than anything that she is ready
Yeah,
to
I mean,
hear
I
and
don't-
understand.
this is
fine.
her scholar background coming out. She's just into the info now.
Which is
yeah.
why she's
According
okay
to my
with it.
education at Oxford,
And I think Kor's kind of figured out that Vishara has gone
Oh
into
yeah,
scholar mode.
because after she's letting her explain it, because she obviously
Your
does not have
degree
the
is shown.
capacity to emotionally explain anything right now.
Yes.
And is gonna step off to the side and use elemental attunement and create light in her hand and put it to her chest, and just reach just
Reach
apologize to Tari and
So, yeah, basically, when the dreaming dark, when the dreaming dark invaded, I guess, to put it easily. Cor, is that how you would say it?
invaded,
Yeah. Attacked.
Sarlona.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get
Slowly
back to the
crept
72 cores.
into the minds of the humans that lived in Sarlona, because there were humans that lived in Sarlona. Mainly Kalashar, but humans
Yeah,
as
we'll
well.
go with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
The humans that lived in Sarlona were taken over and turned into Inspired, who are very powerful beings.
We've fought some of those, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes, those are the people that
So
we...
those were humans.
Yes.
They're basically humans that have been manipulated to become hosts for other Kori.
Kalashtar Light.
Kalashar are the good. Light and dark.
No, I don't. Light
The
meaning
vessels.
Yeah.
easy. Less. Yeah.
I mean, I'm just happy to hear more about Vashar. I've been trying to crack open for months.
Well, apparently all it takes is a gnome walking into a wall she didn't know was there.
Yeah, at least you did, not me. Sorry, so sorry. I'm just... Continue, Vashar.
The bloodline Koris are from a line of 72 Kori that rebelled against the Dreaming Dark. And fused with 72 monks.
Monks, yes. In Adar. Right? It was in Adar, yes.
There's a dark.
Which is
Which is
where
the
my
region of
monastery is
Salona,
from. Yes, that's
in
where
case
we're
you're
from.
wondering.
Yeah. I don't know where... out of game, don't know where you had resided prior to coming to Adar. I'm sure
Adar. She's from there.
Okay. I was going to say, I'm sure we've had that conversation.
Yeah, she's
but
from there.
Player question. Character is in the know.
Something
Yes.
to discuss later, but anyways.
And that's essentially how the Kalashtar were created.
Yeah. And over time...
Over time, each bloodline has its own quarry. And over time, the quarry have become fragmented.
Yes.
Split.
Split. They're souls,
Yeah.
I guess.
So,
When a Kalashtar is born, a piece of the parent's quarry is
We share
split
souls.
into the child.
Which is why the bond that you have with your quarry is so strong.
I can understand that.
Some people fight it.
Hellcat.
And
He
let
started
it
his-
destroy them.
He started his Shadow Watcher training
Got a year in
and left.
and left.
No one
And
knows
came
what
back and-
happened, but he came back and murdered an entire monastery, and then proceeded to make his way to yours.
He didn't get through all of ours, but there's still a few original members from my monastery. However, they still reside in Sarlona currently, so I don't know how long they will be alive. Or if they even are. anymore. I don't know the state of my monastery, my home.
I don't know.
Our home.
All I know is there was a large group of Kalishtar hiding in the mountains. And they were discovered by the Dreaming Dark. And destroyed. Don't know how long ago. Don't know how long ago that was. My guess. The first day Ashina was able to speak to me.
That is why we are so eager to strike down anyone, because that is our job. It's what we were bred for. It's what we were made for. It is
It's why
an,
we trained.
it's an intrinsic part of
In the realm
ourselves
of the
that we
dead.
cannot shut off.
It's also why we trained in the realm of the dead. It's why
So this is actually pretty good self-discipline.
do you know anything about the different domains of clerics?
Who?
I mean, I was assuming we're having this conversation, but everybody's there. So is that pointed
Yeah,
at?
she's asking all of you.
Obviously I do. I
Yes.
know why you chose grave, etc., etc.
Not a clue.
Anything?
Outside
Trey?
of my practice.
When a cleric,
You could roll for that.
Talia,
Yeah.
Religion?
General intelligence.
Oh.
Ten.
You know of death. You know of grave. You know of life. Those are the three that
Would have come up.
will have come up in your time in Flame Keep. Past that, no.
I'm sure there are more, but grave, death, life.
for you, Sir Valerian, when someone decides to become a cleric, they can choose a
Is it like a school of magic?
school. Yes, we'll say a school or a domain that they want to.
The path that they want to follow.
Yes. There's trickery. There's war. There's nature. Life, death. I am a grave cleric.
Should be death.
What would my reaction be to hearing that?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know what that actually. The player doesn't know what that actually means.
But I understand why you're asking that
She's
question.
a clerk of death.
Right.
Grave.
Yeah, same
Just that it
thing.
had come up before.
There are
So Talia
So-
would know of grave domains. She doesn't know the specifics.
So something to do.
Specifics to deal with Kalishtar Grave Domain clerics? No idea.
But she
If-
wouldn't know that there's a difference necessarily between a Kalishtar Grave Domain cleric and Grave Domain clerics that she's already talked to.
Mm-hmm.
What I feel like I know the question that you're trying to ask.
Annie knows the question that
I know.
is attempting to come
I
out.
was going to help you, but I
So-
won't then.
Grave domain. Is that life, death, the passing on? Because you were able
Not
to
quite
figure
that
out what I am, and
It's almost
it's just death.
it's almost an in-between of life and death. I can, in terms of what I do as a Shadow Watcher, a grave domain, a grave path, basically trying to think of how to explain it simply. Because there's a lot involved.
There's no tagline.
No.
What is your purpose? If that's any simpler.
I can stave off someone's death. I can resurrect someone. But anything I view as evil, undead, or getting in the way of my job, I will not hesitate to send their soul to Dolor.
It almost reminds me of stories I've heard of something called a Grim Reaper.
I have no idea what that is.
They pass judgment on those who should live and those who should die. If it's not
sure I
that
consider
time.
myself as passing judgment, would you?
Well, it's again, they're just stories. Soldier stories.
The only
But-
people that we've killed are Dreaming Dark. You know.
I could agree with the sentiment of the fact that in combat I can decide who lives and dies.
I'm just trying to find a way that I can better understand by relating from my own knowledge. Just to make it easier.
But I will agree with your sentiment of
At least
In
I'm just trying
combat,
to find an understanding
I
if I'm on the
can-
right track.
I can essentially decide who lives and dies.
Normally clerics are healing focused. Like that's it.
Those are the ones that I'm familiar with,
Those would be
especially in
more-
battle.
Life
Life
clerics.
path clerics, yes.
As was demonstrated. Sorry, I love you. This afternoon. She's very strong in damage as well.
Definitely doesn't
Why?
seem like she knows her own strength.
And
New skill.
That was
Quite.
not one of my higher spells either.
Impressive. Still,
Damage and healing. Very strong in both.
balanced. Well versed.
I try to study both.
Able to kick ass and also keep me from dying.
Not just you, but mostly you.
I think I have a better understanding.
I'll
Kalashar
check
101.
out again after you said resurrection, but it's different. Instead of kind of the defeated, her shoulders are down and she's staring at the floor. It's and not saying anything. So anything that happened after that, she wouldn't have been clued into either.
Would Bashar have noticed a reaction from Talia when she
No,
said resurrection?
With because you were
You were in mid conversation.
Sir Valerian.
Well, she was
I got-
focused on all of them because she was explaining.
Right, but after you were explaining all of that, you went into a conversation with Valerian about specifics.
Yeah.
Can I look over and see what Hawkad or if I can see them still?
Hawkad and Bornell are talking to Jayla and Crozen.
Still walking away from the ship.
Or are they next to the silver?
You guys have been talking for a while. They're below the
Okay.
silver flame.
Bored.
Cora, I notice you've been focused out there.
Just keeping an eye.
What's going on?
Hawkad and the Bear King are talking to Lady Jayla and that fuck dude with the beard. I can't remember his name.
High Cardinal Chris.
Yeah.
Gross.
I mean, Core would not be able to remember
Yeah.
his name because, again, does not internalize things unless they are highly important to her.
You see Bashara put her head in her hand.
Noted.
This is only going to make them stronger, I'm assuming.
If they get the Church of the Silver Flame on their side,
We are
fucked.
screwed.
Because they have more clerics than I know.
We
what to
can't
do.
do anything about it here. And it's frustrating. And he kicks the railing into the side of the ship.
Okay.
Jorlin, you got any other dragon friends?
Not available, no.
I can't believe that you're this calm just watching this happen.
Are you okay, Talia?
That is a very loaded question, friend. But yeah, I have some things that we might need to talk about later. They're not important right now. But later.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
To answer that, Sir Elaine, I'm able to be as calm as I am because that is what is needed right now. That's how I've gotten this far. Level-headed.
Valerian, you think this is frustrating.
I can't imagine how you two feel. I don't want to imagine it.
And I was completely wrong. About
Imagine.
an ally.
Imagine.
There she is.
Is that Jorlin?
Yep.
What?
Kind of starting to lean over the railing.
Blood Regent.
Hmm.
Blood Regent.
He just said there she
Yeah.
is.
Who's she?
You start to see another seafaring ship with the sigil of the Blood Wolf? Red Wolf?
This on Dare.
No. God, no.
Sorry.
Oh,
Choking on my star.
Yeah, the Red Wolf. There you go.
okay.
No.
Oh, okay. King Karna.
Make port at Thronehold, and you see, kind of, again, a little far distance, but again, this is a high fantasy setting. I don't think most people have bad eyesight.
I don't have
Yeah.
a very good opinion of Carnathians, do I? From the war. They're not good people.
Thrain would have a more unfavored opinion. Drinma would have a more unfavored opinion because,
And I would only know basic information.
yeah.
Got it.
And
the gnome would
you-
have no clue.
Again, studied.
Depending on where your deployment was, you would have not dealt a lot with Karnath.
I know of them though, and I know
You
that-
know of the Blood of Vol, you know of the Necromancy. Yes, that those rumors during the
I
war
know
spread
the bad
through.
juju.
You see-
Karnath really means nothing to me or Core, right?
I just know it. I know the basic knowledge about it because of her.
Right.
But other
Yeah.
than that, no. Not
Okay,
enough
so
to
Followed,
use anything.
followed the Blood of Vol during the war because they entered a famine. Their entire army was built through necromancy, so undead
Yeah, so you
rights and all that, but then was
None of
then
this
was
went off.
disbanded. He, the recent king, King Caius III, disbanded the Blood Vol and separated Karnath from necromancy and tried to disband the Order of the Emerald Claw,
Right.
which
But
did not go well.
I wouldn't know that.
No.
So you'd hear Valerian say, necromancers.
What?
Necromancers.
You seem to have been
The army of
waiting
the
for
undead.
this particular person, Joanne. Who is this?
This would be King Caius Earwarnian III.
Wait, huh? Say that again.
King Caius
Is that in
Earwarnian
common?
III.
Let's just stick with King Caius.
But not the
Different.
same Caius.
Not
Different
the same Caius.
Caius.
No.
That was my confusion.
It's like John.
Player confirming. There are two different Caiuses.
Got it. Yes. Okay.
This is Kaius.
Not
The
C.
third.
C-A-I-U-S.
Yes, this is King Caius III.
Okay.
And I heard an ear. Does that mean he's dragon marked? Is that what that means?
No, that means he is one of the original 5
Okay.
rulers.
Trying to wrap my head around naming conventions in this world is difficult.
Yeah.
Jolin.
If it is Earwarnian, that means they were basically direct descendants of King Jarrett.
Oh.
Or King Galifar, the first king
Got it.
of Corvair.
Got it. Got it.
Jolin, why is the army of the undead here?
It's not the army of the undead. It's just the king of Carnath.
Oh, is that
Kind of looks up
Karnath's
towards the
symbol?
sky.
What's up there?
That'd be the sun.
What the hell are you looking up there for? Isn't that hurt?
Just watch.
Watch what?
You watch as the boat docks, and you watch as a very cloaked figure kind of walks out, kind of like not showing any skin, any
Vampires.
body.
Full
Vampire.
on Assassin's Creed with gloves, hood out
Yeah.
to ear.
Kind of like adjust, take off his hood, but quickly start to make his way off the ship. White hair, very, very pale skin. Like there's no blood flowing into the face.
Like me!
Yeah. And then quickly get off the ship and extend his hand. It sees
we call that skin color, that skin shade Valerian, darling.
sees Hawkhead, King Bornell, Jayla, Crozin, starts to make his way to them and has a chat. Jordan's just watching.
Who's she?
I think he was
The
referring
ship.
to the ship.
Oh. Okay. Completely clueless.
For some reason,
And
ships are always she.
That's delightfully sexist.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Well, I'm a woman and I call my ship a she.
I understand that, dear. I'm saying the practice in general.
Eh,
To each their own.
each that. Jordan kind of like,
I'm from a forest. Not many ships in a forest.
Just remember,
kind
there's more planes in the sea than there are submarines in the sky.
Jordan kind of like taps his staff and then proceeds to walk over to the rope and start to rappel
Jordan?
down.
not gentleman.
Jorlin, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Jorlin is
Yeah.
rappelling down. Starting to make his way towards Jayla, Caius, and Bornell.
And
I
okay.
am not following him.
If I follow,
I don't think this
I
is a
think
good idea.
I'm putting a sword in his back.
I don't feel like that would be a positive decision at the moment.
Hence why I'm not
Yeah.
following.
Yep. Oh, I was agreeing with you, dear. Completely agreeing with you.
Of course, has her hand to her chest as I moved it
Okay.
Oriana kind of pipes up.
over.
I can hit him with an
the
Eldritch Blast
necklace.
probably from
Oh,
here.
Yeah.
darling, please, no. I appreciate the addition, and I'm sure that they appreciate the thought, but probably not a positive decision.
I don't know about the rest of you, but the more and more I see, the more and more I feel like I want to throw up. Why?
Like I
We're
said, I could probably
here.
hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Why did we
from
have
here.
to come here? Why us, of
Don't-
all people?
You want me to hit the dude
Because
with the
we have
black hair?
first-hand experience with who they want information on.
No.
They're
Not yet.
fucking here.
Okay.
What?
But thank you. Later.
Well, Hoghead,
Okay.
for
Wait.
sure.
Wait. What did you say? My brain
The people
didn't
they
process
want-
what you said.
Oh, they want information. Well, they have one of the enemies here, Hoghead.
Yeah.
I don't think
They want
Yeah.
information
know
on him. They
that.
can ask him their fucking selves.
No,
They want information on the Golden
I
Order.
don't think
Specifically.
they know
No.
that Hawkeye is the enemy.
Hellcat is.
That is what the Dreaming Dark does. They are manipulative. They get in your head.
charismatic.
Very
And-
charismatic.
Now we have a meeting of
Also-
the nations. So how are we supposed to help?
In this particular group, that's not their primary enemy. Or an enemy at all. So,
No, because again, nobody cares about the Kalashar.
We're the weird ones.
Passive aggressive.
We're the weird ones. We look human, but we're also weird.
I've been traveling with this one for long enough. I understand. But
Honestly, the world does not care about our kind, and they don't care about the threat that the Dreaming Dark poses, and it's going to destroy the world. So people should care, but they don't.
I'm not disagreeing with you.
I would
Core.
love to just go home.
Core. It's because it's a force they can't see. Why would they care about something they can't see?
All of our temples popping up around Sharn and anywhere else, people have been popping them up, and us talking about what's going on, and you know.
We're the weird ones. They don't give two shits about us.
Exactly.
We're a mere grain of
They
sand
should.
in one
We're-
giant.
We're also from a completely different
Beach.
continent. They don't care what goes on in a different continent.
Not unless they have
But they
to.
should care because
They
it's
should.
spreading.
They should.
I understand
But
what
they
you're
don't.
saying.
The Dreaming Dark is like a disease. They don't care about it until it affects them.
True. But
COVID.
I think what my point is trying to be is that if that point is brought up, meaning Hawkhead, they won't care that he's connected to the Dreaming Dark.
No.
They might care that he's connected to the Golden Order. Little more than a little bit of sarcasm on that last statement.
It
But we
seems
would
like
have to prove it.
the Golden Order is also very manipulative and charismatic, and
Yep.
they're also
Widespread.
working with Hogad and the Dreaming Dark. So this is all connected somehow.
Are they infected?
Could be.
I didn't get anything from Caius.
Well,
It might not be Caius.
you said there are a lot of them, right?
The Inspired, yes, they are taking over the world.
So,
They are in every
I mean,
everywhere.
Would
A waka
Core-
waka 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 waka.
Question. When we were down in under the Flint Keep,
Mm-hmm.
was Core getting any readings on Inspired down there?
she wasn't asking about it.
True. She didn't ask.
Mm-hmm.
But Tara and Kala.
No?
Tara and Kala.
You didn't ask.
Yeah.
It's apparently not a passive skill.
No. I'm not really great with passive anyway, so
You haven't
So-
gotten to the Vishara point of go somewhere, do I sense any Inspired?
right, yeah.
Because that's literally what I was doing.
I remember.
I didn't have any memories either.
True.
My
So-
only memory was that I was missing you,
Well,
mainly.
my point to asking that question is, do we know anything about anybody who wears golden armor, regardless of whether they have a dragon that it consumes fucking fire, which it pains me with how cool I think that is, but that's a whole nother conversation.
I will admit that was pretty cool. Sucked, but it was cool.
Ha! It's you made a joke.
Did I?
You did, even if you didn't mean to. I'm proud of you.
Oh, I made a joke.
Proud of you.
Look, Ma.
She's like
But-
so.
You proud of me
painfully
now?
awkward. Like
But-
she doesn't even realize when she makes jokes.
Hi.
Cora's just not mentally.
If
So
Hawkhead is
yeah.
working with them, it is safe to assume that there are inspired in their ranks.
okay, and I'm assuming that the inspired function more like a virus than anything. They would want to install themselves somewhere powerful.
Think parasite.
Yeah,
Same-
they're more parasite.
same thought
The
process.
The dreaming dark is the virus.
Same thought process, though. They
But
would want to go
the
somewhere.
method of
Well, I'm sorry. Yes,
control
for
is
sure.
The
through
dreaming
their
dark
parasites.
essentially will come to a human in their dreams. in
Yes,
their
they
nightmares,
attack in their dreams
and will manipulate.
Right.
and yeah, take over their mind.
Right, but
It's complicated.
it pains my soul a little bit to be so non-knowledgeable on a subject. But from what I understand, what I'm trying to say is that Caius would be the most logical person to be inspired.
He wasn't a human. He's not a human.
He is human.
Oh,
yeah,
he's
he was
a
human.
Yeah.
That is frustrating.
If I was a parasite, I would want
Did you
to
tell
be
me
in
that
fuck off golden armor.
Tari and Kala were freaking out?
He didn't say anything.
No. When they got to the ship.
It wasn't freaking out as in terms of inspired, it was freaking out because it was danger.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It was the red light going off in your head like, oh no, oh no,
It was
oh no,
the danger
oh no.
light. It wasn't the, hey, this is inspired.
Are they different lights?
Yep.
apparently.
Danger light is, okay, this is a very dangerous situation. Inspired light is panic!
What about pain? Sorry. I'll see myself up. Niche Disney jokes.
Yes. Yeah, inspired is full on panic.
Fair.
Danger
But-
light is, okay, this is bad, but
So, okay.
we could probably
I
get out.
don't think that Caius is
I'm
Inspired.
I'm going back in game. She's latched onto something that she thinks she understands. So she's going to attempt to keep elaborating. Do they, meaning, this is all, so many new words, inspired. Do they supersede anything about their host? Or
They
do you use their host's bodies, abilities, thought processes, etc.? How does that work? Because I know Quarry, for you guys, right?
I've done
The
a
little-
lot of research, but I actually
They destroy the mind and take over it. They literally
Okay.
right. I know that they completely take over the host, but I don't know if the host continues. Like, say they were a monk.
they are they will forever be dreamed. They take control of the host's body. The host is literally just stuck in a nightmare. And
Fun. Delightful.
but yeah, like if they were a wizard, they because
have the
they have
wizard
everything.
spells,
yeah, they've got control. Yeah. Okay. So yes, and I feel like we'd probably
So like
Yes.
their mental stats and everything would be the same as the body.
Not
or-
as as theirs.
Okay. Which would probably, as their human, be significantly higher.
And you also had fought one before, and it possessed 2 party members.
Yeah, he fought a quarry.
Yeah, well, I know that, and she knows that, but she's not connecting that they're the same thing.
Right. Well, and
All of these things, if you've
the
used a
inspired
different word
can't
for it, it's a
possess
different thing.
people
Yeah.
like Corey can. But they can
Oriana
influence
Inspired
them.
are possessed by Corey.
Right. Correct. Yes.
Oriana would have
But
been.
no, you
yeah.
you can't have it inspired literally jump out.
Right, exactly.
Because
Yeah.
they're still caught.
Surprise!
They're
Right.
still stuck in.
Yeah.
The
Dalcor.
Corey would have to leave their mind. What would
Oriana
happen
is listening to
that person would probably just die if they
these-
left their body. Right?
this conversation.
No, that's a weird one.
And
Wait, what's so weird? There was too many words.
If an inspired left the body of its host.
I thought
would
it
the
inspired was
host
the host.
die?
Now I'm confused.
No,
the player
if-
and the
if-
gnome are
sorry,
confused.
if the okay,
Why you
if
do
the
They're-
Corey
Corey,
left the soul of the human that it was possessing.
what would happen to the human?
Would
That-
it
that was
kill the
my
human? Or
wondering
would this human be
mind.
okay?
I don't know. I highly doubt it. I think that they'd probably be scarred forever at the very least,
Anyway,
possibly dead. Anyways,
So, Oriana would be listening to this conversation, and she would jump in with Talia, dear. You remember when we were going through that fuck all dream world?
oh yeah,
You remember that ugly ass thing?
unfortunately.
Yeah, you remember that?
Yeah, I
Oh, yeah,
instinctually
we
grabbed
found
her
a
dagger.
Corey.
Yeah, sorry.
for sure,
Sorry. Yeah,
like a
I remember.
actual
That.
Wait, they're the same thing?
That's what's in their mind.
Okay. I don't know.
It's a lot. We do not have to tackle the conversation of the entire
not
Dreaming
want.
Dark today. It's a lot. But I should stress the importance of the knowledge that Ashna just gave Bashara and Holcad being present here now.
Yeah.
And all of this is, it's getting, we don't have an option, meaning Bashar and I do not have an option to not address this situation.
I understand.
I
Can we not go to this thing?
don't think it's a
I
good
don't.
idea, honestly.
I don't know that we have a choice.
I'm talking just the two of us.
It's not a question.
It's
for me.
really not a good idea.
I don't disagree with you. But
No. If I have to go, you have to go. I don't want to talk to Alistair.
You don't want to talk to Alistair, no, but do you run the risk of actually potentially killing someone in front of a bunch of politicians?
Well, that's up to him.
this must have been a really bad breakup, Dremel.
Yeah. Anyway.
It is what it is.
Jenma, I'll go. If
Or no,
you
no,
promise to keep,
If your boy starts shit,
You don't
I'll
know
kill
where
him.
Eric's are safe.
If my boy starts shit, you kill him.
oh, the chaos. I love it.
Wait.
Of course, she's gonna nod and agree. Nobody else heard that. You guys weren't paying fucking
Yeah.
attention.
I was like, what player thinks she heard was strangers on a train plot just
You're
go
gonna
down.
find out in 3 weeks.
Yep.
Don't like that.
Yeah, I think I heard Drinma say something about if he starts shit, you kill him.
Yeah.
If Hallcat starts shit, I'll kill him.
That's what I said. Strangers
Pretty
on a
much.
train plot. just
And
went
we
down.
made that pact just now.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus hell.
But we'll
I
both
heard
keep
what
each
I
other
heard.
in check until that happens. We don't throw the first punch.
No, we don't. We never throw the first. We throw the last.
Yes.
Whoa.
Just for your
Oh,
future
jeez.
reference.
Okay, screenshot that and send it to me, or tell me what you're looking at, because I can't process that right now. I appreciate you, but I can't process that right now.
So,
Okay, bad idea.
Should we just... I need a moment. Or several.
I don't know about you. I'm a little hungry. It's almost noon, so.
Is it really? Okay. Yeah.
Whoa. The fuck are we gonna be doing for this time?
Well, we're 3 of 4, so.
3 of 4.
Yeah, 3 of 4. What, you expect the dead nation of Syria to show up?
I mean,
So as soon as they get here, we can hold
Once
this
the Queen
meeting.
of Vendea gets here, we'll probably begin. I mean,
Well,
we
until
actually
then,
gonna begin because it sounded like they weren't actually gonna push it up.
I think as long as everyone gets here, once everyone gets here, we start.
Let's hope they feel the
Until
same
then,
way.
I need to do some work on myself. I need some time alone.
You gonna try to talk to Tari again?
Yeah. Or at least, I don't know.
Try
Where's-
to get her to talk to you.
kind of watch Damien
Where's
come
Odie?
up.
Good question.
Ship's available.
Oh, you check.
Don't leave. Just friendly advice.
I'm not planning on leaving the ship. I'm
Okay.
gonna go eat lunch and go to the place that I always go to and sit there.
If you have
and
to leave the
probably
ship, always travel in
stare off
pairs.
into space for a very long time.
Why pairs, Damien?
A lot of thieves.
Fun.
That would come up onto the ship.
No,
Oh,
he
no,
said
no,
if you
no.
leave.
If you
Oh.
leave the ship, if you're not going to Drinma's ship, you're going into Thronehold. Travel in pairs. Don't go alone. A lot of thieves. A lot of shifty individuals like myself.
Is it bad that it sounds like Egypt? That's what I've been told about visiting Cairo.
Yeah.
That's the exact same verbiage.
Oriana's gonna
Just
kind of
stay
look
on the
around.
ship.
Oh, you.
Oh,
Yeah.
balls. Oh,
No-
no.
Nothing.
No.
Oh, fucking shit. Core does not have the mental capacity to deal with this shit.
Core, can you see if he's at least within 70 feet?
I can't reach out out to him if I can't see him anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I corrected myself.
Yeah, you did.
You can try and send him a message.
You can. I can't.
No, that's what I said. I
Oh,
can try
yeah.
and send him a message.
Doesn't Thought Singer
Oh, Thought
work?
Singer does.
You don't have to see him.
Yeah, you don't have to see it.
Mind
Yeah.
Link, yes.
Mind Link,
Thought
yes.
Singer, no?
Thought Singer, no.
Any ally.
Uh-huh.
Yes. Yeah. Within
70 feet.
80 feet now.
80.
Oh, it's 80
because I'm
feet.
level
Usually
8.
Oh, yeah,
level
because
up.
you leveled up.
As long as Thought Singer does the same that Mind Link does, like the
Yeah.
with the.
But
Just any ally.
Thought Singers, I'm almost done with it, and you and Vishara will have it. It's basically a walkie-talkie. You do not need to see,
Okay.
because it is literally as
Right. And it increases with level
Mhm.
for distance. That was
So
my only
ins-
question.
So instead
yeah.
of just OU hearing it, we would all hear it, or you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, because Mind Link
It's
would
a single
be
person, but just be able to
yeah,
see.
I'd have to shut it. Yeah,
yeah.
that's my version of shutting Thought Singer off. Yeah. Yeah, I'll reach out through Thought Singer and see if I can show you. Where are you?
Let me know.
I'm here still.
Thank God.
Where's here, buddy?
Right next to Para.
Okay.
Just making sure, dear. I'll be down in a minute. We're gonna have lunch. Oriana will make her way down.
I'll have fucking
Ladies.
panic attacks when OU doesn't respond.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Ladies, please make
Well,
sure that he knows he can.
Knowing our luck, he would have gotten off the fucking ship and then went to go steal stuff from the thieves.
Yeah. Let's go poke the mob.
Yeah.
Because that's smart.
Well, he's not that dumb. He's got an intelligence.
He's learned some stuff, but he's still a reckless motherfucker.
I mean,
These are things that we know.
These are facts.
Hashtag facts.
So Oriana's gonna make her way down to the
same.
kitchen.
Lunch is being prepared. You do see OU helping Para.
No.
Kind of being a pain in the ass, but helping in his own special way.
Para, is he actually helping?
He is.
He's sticking his fingers in all the food as he's taking it and putting it up.
He is in his own weird little way. We play the game of, hey, I need you to procure this, and I take it from him, and then I say, oh, go procure this.
You've weaponized the game. I like it.
And if he's going to keep playing this game, I might as well use it to my benefit.
Might as well.
I feel like we could learn some things from her.
Yeah.
We've done this
right.
before, Para.
Actually.
Teach me a ways. What's the
Done
trick?
what?
Wrangled children.
A long time ago, yes.
Just curious.
Again, just gotta know how to manipulate them into doing what you want, but they still think they're doing what they want. It's...
Oh, so okay. Okay.
Oh, by the way, OU, ready for the next part of the game? Okay, 5 plates. Big ones.
Oh my god, I love it.
He's the best.
Lunch is almost ready.
You're amazing.
are amazing.
Cora eats like a zombie and goes up to her
Her
spot.
meditation station.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meditation station.
That's fucking
All right.
amazing.
Yo,
That
Put it on a
that
shirt.
is what I'm
And-
gonna start calling it.
Put it on a
Shara's
shirt.
actually gonna go with you because she wants to ask Ashina questions.
That would make sense. Lots of Corey talk these days.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
Oriana's eating lunch with OU.
Okay.
I don't want to monopolize the roleplay. You guys can like do
Well-
whatever the fuck you guys want to do. I don't need to do that.
This is where we're going to end tonight's
Yeah.
episode.
Hey!
Yeah.
How about that?
I am
noon on the
physically
12th?
It is noon on the
tired
12th.
now.
Noon o'clock.
Yeah, noon o'clock.
Noon o'clock, everybody.
So, we will see you in the next episode. Follow us
Hopefully I
on all
won't
the
cry
social
again.
media. Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on YouTube. Don't forget our giveaway.
Linktree, Twitter, Instagram, all that. Thank you for watching. We love you. Be respectful, and we will see you in next episode. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.